Good morning.
Good morning.
We were ready the whole time, right? It wasn't just
Yes.
like I just invited you right now. Just everybody is aware.
I was not going to say anything.
we were in the back room talking for like 20 minutes, guys. It's all good. No problems here. No technical difficulties at all.
Nope.
I learned that we had the power go out yesterday in my office that I had no clue about. When I came in here. The worst part about the power going out is if you leave your computer and don't save anything. So I really hope that everything I was editing actually is saved. But good morning. Wow, Kajun Reseller. Is he the first one here?
5.1 for the first time in a while.
Kajun, you do not have a seat on my table of awesomeness yet. So Chris, welcome to the table. You can bring
welcome everyone.
Up to 2 plush with you, Chris. Lucky Charm Wendy, I did not send you the video, did I? I'm so bad. Good morning, Wendy. Sorry about that. Jed's Closet Gems. Wow, we're going to make the show. Will I be here today? We shall see. Ooh, intriguing. I'm actually releasing a video later today of me unboxing the stuff I got from Jen and Angie. So Stay tuned for that one. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Bourbon City Picker. How you doing, Austin? Hi, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great morning. We are Dina, Thrifty Junker, checking while at work. Hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you for stopping by.
Too hard.
Okay, passports and pizza pies. Pop them in while I work as usual. Appreciate that, guys. Kay's gonna be my guest on my Saturday Live at 5 show, and she is super nervous about it. So, guys, make sure you guys are there and make fun of her when she's awkward. Okay. Darling Nikki 84. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Good morning, Bobby. Polybucket plush and that special foot cream. Okay, thanks, Bobby. Bobby had a live show with Angie yesterday, and I bought some Pokemon plush from him. So I guess he's throwing in some special foot cream for me. So I appreciate it, Bobby. Jennifer Hayes. Good morning, Lady Hayes. Good morning, Simply Dana. How are you doing? And Craig, the Land Shark Picker. Wow, you're here early, Craig. Good morning. Jen says, I officially made it. Picky Nikki, good morning. Saying hi to each other. She has a good channel. I don't know who you're referring to, but you are most likely right.
On Saturday.
Okay. Kay has a good channel. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was referring to Angie or Jen, because they have good channels too. Passports. Wow, rude. Okay. D. Cartagena. Sup. Do you know who that is, Johnny?
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Someone new.
Good morning, D. Cartagena. Thank you for coming. Nikki. Hi, Johnny. Hey, Kathy's Corner. How are you doing?
Congratulations. She got monetized.
She did? I heard she lost like a bunch of subs again.
Well, she got back because she's over 1,000 and she got monetized.
Congrats, Kathy. That's awesome.
I saw the thumbnail this morning.
Live at 5. Jen's not messing around with the links today. Vimos, good morning. And everybody said, okay, well, that was easy to catch up on. I want to just do it the whole rest of the show. Just say hi to each other. I can catch up real quick. Jen said she's at 9:32. I guess. I
saw a thing, and she sent me a message on Facebook that she got monetized.
She does, but you were talking about how she was nervous. Oh, well, yeah, that's her first live, so she's going to be nervous, but she's going to do great.
Of course.
She's going to do great. Peddling Profit is here. Good morning. Susanna's Chronicles. Good morning, Bubbly, Boo Boo, and everyone. Susanna's trying to hack a bunch of people on Facebook and send out links. I see what you're trying to do, Susanna.
Had something to do with it was offensive or something.
I see what you're trying to do, Susanna. Trying to take over the world, sending me a link, trying to hack my computer. I see what you're trying to do, Susanna. Not falling for it. Paul Antonelli is here. Second Paul.
Good morning, Paul. And Rescue and Resells is here and needs a wrench.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. I do know who they are. You are now wrenched. I want to skip over my bestie, Misha. Good morning, beautiful people. My bestie, Paul and Johnny. Good morning, Misha. How are you?
Good morning, Misha.
Must have took some away. Yeah, YouTube is vicious recently, I heard, of people.
Well, they're like 2 days behind, too. I noticed on my numbers. They've been 2 days behind on a long time
My
now.
numbers keep going up and down for the last 2 days. Hey, welcome, welcome to. I am so sorry. I know that wasn't you, Susanna. I know that sucks that you just got you got hacked or whatever it's called. Renee and Rob, that's the rescue and Lisa, right? Because I know Renee. I guess Rob's the other one. Good morning, Renee and Rob. Thank you for coming to the show. I appreciate it.
Renee and Rob.
Misha. Hey, there she is.
Renee.
The
Dana.
legend of Hala Dollar. Speaking of Hala Dollar, John, are we having a Hala Dollar tonight, Johnny?
Yeah. Why wouldn't we?
Just making sure. I thought you want to tell them when it is.
3:00 p.m. Eastern.
Be there.
We'll start to fill the second bracket. Everyone is eligible to play.
Remember, guys, if you buy from me, I will hand draw you a Pokemon. Chris, if you're still in the chat, Chris, your Squirtle is still here. It's ready. Just you gotta buy something from me. It's been here. It's lonely by itself. Rescue and Resell need a. I got her already, Jen. Settle down. Johnny told me that I did it. Okay. What is show and tell for today? Oh, we're still doing that? I thought that was with the last guy.
That was a trend thing, yeah.
I'll think of something else. We'll do something. Hey, Kathy, if you want to come on and show something, more than welcome to. I'm not gonna keep you in the back room. Oh, hello. Paul just comes on and says hello to Jennifer. Doesn't say hello to us. You see that, Johnny? Doesn't care about me and you anymore. He just wants to say hi to Jen and get out of here. Me and Paul might meet up on the 17th, which is this Saturday, right, Paul?
Oh, cool.
He sent me a link to a yard sale in his area, which looks really good. And I might be there at 8, and he might be there at 8. So we might just say hi to each other. We'll see. Where are we at? Data. Just switch my new phone. Actually, isn't on it. Okay. Someone said I could increase my coolness here. How do I do that? Well, Craig, there's a couple ways you can do that. First is you're here. That's awesome. Second way is you can hit this. There's just this little thumbs up icon at the bottom of the screen. You can hit that. If you want to be kind of cool, you can hit the thumbs down. That also is fine. Thumbs up is better. Next way you could be cool. If you click below that, there's a subscribe button. You click that. Another extra layer of coolness. Another way you could be cool. You scroll down, you see a link to Johnny's channel. You click that. You click that channel. Click subscribe. Another layer of coolness. You want to be even more cool? Click on Johnny's link tree. There's a buy me a coffee link. Buy Johnny a coffee. You reach the ultimate coolness level. Did I miss anything, Johnny?
Nope. And I just wanted to make sure I did send out some invites because I just created a page for all YouTube content creators in our community, no matter what it is you do and or any platform you sell on, and I hope it works. I will put a link in the chat, and I'm sure I sent you a link, and I want to make sure if you can check it out through the YouTube channel Messenger to see if it works.
I remember I did get an invite on the way to the warehouse this morning for something. Was that it?
Yeah. Okay. And that way, whenever you go to set up your channels, you can share it onto that page. There is no request needed. The only thing is you have to join before you can.
Hot Mess Drifter. Good morning, Amy. I did say hello to you guys. You skipped over it. Oh, that's on me then. I will scroll up to see it, but that's on me. I guess why you have to be like Johnny. Click on every comment to him. That way you know.
Yeah, they're saying hello to each other. I just passed that one through Facebook. Yes, it's on Facebook.
Buenos dias, amigos. Buenos dias, James.
Good morning.
¿Cómo estás? Everybody wants to be cool, right? Well, you're on the right show. If you want to be cool, you're on the right show. I think you just confused me by being nice lately. I am very confused about you being nice lately. Like I know there's some kind of like ultimate plan you have, some kind of scheme that you're working on. I just haven't figured it out yet. I reached out to you.
Just put the link into the Facebook group. Hopefully it works. That way, when you're creating a video or you go live and you want to put it on there, or your thumbnail for your YouTube channel videos, or posting questions and answers, I just created that for us to have as a group.
So BMO's here saying that if somebody buys today from her on a $1 dollar, he gets 1,000 points.
Those
I
are
don't
points.
know. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
1,000 points, 1,000 points. Oh, good morning, Sick Magna. That's my friend Ivan. You guys should be already aware of him.
Yep.
But he said if you're not aware of him, there's a potential that he might join today.
Oh, cool.
And talk about them, which actually reminds me about
the link
that, me and you talked about before the show, how I should have it ready, remember?
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes before the show started, we were just here talking about it,
We sure were.
And I was like, yeah, I'll have it ready. Yeah, see, guys, it's not like I'm copy and pasting it right now. This has been ready. I'm just doing something else. That's all right. Well, we have
get the pin up to the top.
Paul on Facebook, or so that's probably to the other Paul. Amy's here. Oh, how? Hi, Amy. Okay. Facebook. Hey, James. Here's Austin's channel. Hopefully my comment got put up. Yep. All right. Guys, here you go. If you guys want to come in and talk about anything, the link is pinned to the top. We just like always, we just always try to say keep it positive.
The link in the chat, Jennifer. I'll put it again. It's under the Kajun Roots Reseller.
I'm not cool. I'm hot. Okay, Susanna.
Yeah. If you right click on that link, it should take you to it.
What do you got for us today, Kathy?
Bingo tonight. So hope everybody comes. And
that's at 8 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yes, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night is the big art auction.
Ooh.
Yes. And you must come and buy. Because Phil, you need some.
I have plenty of art. Look.
No, no. You got to get stuff like this.
Do you not see that beautiful art that's on my wall right now? That is handmade. That's me toiling for hours completing a puzzle. But I want to know what that is actually. What is that? Did you draw that?
No, that's the grayscale paintings. He's my feature artist tomorrow night.
It looks like it's 3D. That is so cool.
It looks like it is 3D, yes.
Yes. Here's another one of his.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
A lot of detail.
Now, here's one of his, that's a scenic.
Oh,
cool.
That is pretty. Well, what do they usually go for? Just so I know what kind of.
I don't know what he's selling them for.
Now, Kathy, be honest. What's better, that or this?
That.
Say this is worth like $1 million right here. I don't care who you are.
I don't think so.
As long as I signed it, it's worth something, right?
Yeah. Well, minus 3 cents, but it's still worth something.
Art is subjective, though.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I've been up all night, Johnny. I was looking for you to come into my chat. I opened the chat this morning knowing you'd be up.
I was up, but I was packing and shipping and doing invoices from auction yesterday. I didn't even get on YouTube this morning.
I opened it up especially for you.
I'm sorry. This morning when I got started, I had invoices to send out, packing to do, and I've been nonstop all morning.
Yeah.
Paul Antonelli said that looks like cabbages.
Yeah. The link is the page that I set up is for everyone to be able to post questions and answers, things you may want to resell and you may have a question about, and or if you want to just go ahead and post when you go live or do a video, you can post them on that page as well. And it's something to give you an idea on, because there are other groups out there you can join to do that. So that way you can share your YouTube content on there as well.
I joined because I just want not to be left out.
But I just started it this morning before the show. So
I know.
everybody's
I just
welcome.
joined it and said, "Where do
Cool.
I buy?"
I gotta go check that one out.
Hey, Kathy, I saw one of Johnny's old videos where you used to be called Music, and that
Music
was
55.
55.
that was a one intense morning show that I stumbled into.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We will
Whoa.
not discuss that one.
Yeah, I was like, this is what the morning show used to be like. that was my first question. What is up, Ivan? You are lagging quite a bit, my friend. I don't know where you're coming from. Looks like you're coming from like a storage unit or something.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
I think his internet's
Can you
kind of bad. Hopefully he's
Nobody's
working on it.
frozen.
Ivan's a smart guy. He'll figure it out.
So
I was there,
Johnny-
Kathy. Misha said she was at during your
yes,
show.
he was.
There you go.
I even got super chats.
James.
You got super chats, so you are monetized then.
I
Oh,
am
cool.
monetized. I got super chats. Yeah.
Oh.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I got I did my first one for my bingo tonight. I gave myself $20.
Oh, okay.
And then the first one was auction for you, T.
Oh,
gave me
cool.
5. And American gave me 5, and then Bull gave me 99 cents or $2.99, something like that. So yeah.
Well, you know how they're gonna keep 30% of that.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not there to make the money. If anything, the money's going to pay for the shipping for the bingo. I
Right.
got lots of prizes. I just run out of money for shipping.
Oh, okay.
You know how that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So did you enjoy your package of extras?
Oh yes, I have been enjoying them. I got moon pies here, moon pies there, candy down around in there. Gave some candy to the husband too.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes. I be nice to my husband. I gave him a box of moon pies too.
Oh, cool.
Dang.
You should be getting your box of package too pretty soon too, Paul.
I can't wait.
And I sent all y'all links for the coffee mugs y'all want on the Holodolly. You should have got that this morning or yesterday.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Tracking number. Yours was shipped, and so was Pammy's.
Oh, was that from that like weird website that I never heard of before? Because it wasn't from you, right? It was from something else.
No, you might have got one, but I sent you one with just the tracking number.
Yeah, I did get an email with a track. Yeah, that's probably was like print for something. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll send you one, but I sent you one as soon as I got it.
Good, because as I told you, the one I had before is gone, but not forgotten.
Right. But yeah, I did all that. Yeah, yesterday when I saw the tracking number was added and it was shipped.
So, Kay said she joined your group, Johnny.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, saw the notification. I did thumbs up for those who did.
James said he was going to join your group, but then he got high. So.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's the thought that counts. I'm serious. I forgot to click. We know you're serious. I got my boom pie so yummy. Ooh, that's good. Johnny, did they reach back to you yet about the sponsorship or no?
Nope. Not yet.
Sponsorship. Oh, moon pies.
Yeah.
Did you call in for it or?
I emailed them through their website
Mm-hmm.
because they were posting new coconut cream pies and lemon pies coming out soon, and they're already out from what I hear.
Ooh, you get me some lemon ones, okay?
I'm trying. Actually, Nina told me she already ordered some directly from the Moon Pie website.
Really? Oh, I'll
Yeah, you
have
can
to
order
do
them
that.
directly.
Wow.
I
They're a
know.
little bit higher than usual in the stores, but yeah, you'll get bigger boxes.
The name of the group is called Reseller / YouTube Share Your Content, right? That's the name of the group. Reseller / Jen's asking for the name of the group.
Oh, it's called the Reseller
/ YouTube Share Your Content.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
My name.
I'm serious. I need to post. I need the link again. I did. I went to reach and click, but I picked up the lighter and this thing,
Oh, okay.
and I can't find it again. So.
That's why you put the comment you put in there.
It's like, you guys think I'm being facetious, but actually it's what happened.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, James.
You got a windy green screen behind you today, James.
Yeah.
You got the fan going on the green screen behind you. I see.
Yeah, the ceiling fan going too high. Yep. Oh, avocados are falling.
Hi, Dawn.
You have avocados behind you?
Oh, yeah, well, let's see. This is the avocado. That one over there is
James. Dawn, Two Hip Chicks just put the link back again in the chat.
And I forget what they told me that plant is over here above that tree. It's got, they almost look like artichokes, but it's some type of fruit.
Probably
over the fence.
Over the fence. Oh.
Yeah, that tall tree. They're about the size of a grapefruit, but they're almost like a scaled where it looks like an artichoke.
Interesting.
And yeah, then which one is this? This is the lemon tree. And one over the thing is the avocado tree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
are avocados in season yet or no? Or what are they in season?
Those yet. They're still a little bit orangish on top and the green on the bottom. So
sounds like it's almost time to eat them.
I'm having too much fun eating all the other stuff.
Here's the link, James, in case you want in the future.
Oof. Let me see.
Good morning, Dawn. Everybody said good morning to you. But
morning, Dawn. I did.
That's why I said they already said it, but I didn't. I got you, Kathy. Settle down.
I don't think he likes me, Johnny. I don't know why.
No, Kathy. If you just don't know me, this is how I am with every single person.
I know that, honey. I take jokes very well.
Some people like it. Some people love it. Nobody hates it.
Good morning, everyone.
Windy there today. Yep. Jennifer is saying it's a little windy there.
It was like that yesterday too, I noticed.
Yeah, we're supposed to have some 102 today.
That's what I figured, Ivan. It looked like it was some terrible Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's 75 or 79. Gonna be
right
102.
Now, 102. Winds, oh my goodness.
18-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah.
It's bad enough today.
It's sunny by noon.
Tonight we're supposed to be in the 30s, and we're supposed to get at least 2 to 3 up to 4 inches of snow.
Oh yeah, it's very cold out there.
Wait, what?
James.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't even wait. Hopefully that's just
food
you.
Order today. James, what's the food order today?
I bought this platter of it's kind of like nachos with pastor meat, and I already started digging into it, and it's got like 3 more servings left over.
Wow.
Yeah, it feeds 4 to 5 people. So I got the whole platter and just heat it up as they go. $16.
I don't know about that kind of stuff. I'll stick with my moon pies, okay?
Yeah, the food. I posted a food video.
Wait, are you gonna eat it without nuking it? Are you gonna eat one without nuking it?
No. I have a microwave.
No, he's talking about me. Yes, I do. I eat it without nuking it.
A moon pie? You microwave a moon pie? What?
They do.
You have to. Yeah, you nuke it.
No, you don't nuke it.
Johnny, tell her.
I go in there and watch it explode.
No more than 10 seconds in the microwave.
And it's amazing.
10 minutes? 10 seconds.
No, 10 seconds.
Don't spread. I need better rumors. Yeah, she's out in front of the banner, guys. You like my banner for today? How do you guys like the banner?
Butter? Well, I'm not gonna spread
it. You get it, James?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
I was thinking marijuana butter, but yeah.
It's a kid show. All right, let's see what we got. It seems like I skipped a little bit, but we're good. We're still good. keep that snow, Johnny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just checked my weather app and I don't have any, so that's good. Going only up there. That's good.
I don't know where it's coming from, but it's supposed to be here
I might
tonight.
have a new storage unit in 8 minutes.
And I just picked up the snowblower this weekend.
That's awesome, Sarcastic. Hopefully you win it.
Yes, good luck.
Yep. I would like to win another storage unit, but I have 0 room. So
I just started the keto. Can't have moon pies. Aw.
is Jarhead in here? I didn't see. Oh, what's up, TJ? Good morning, TJ. Thank you for coming in. TJ, I'm excited. TJ just posted a picture on his Instagram of him picking up a bunch of stuff, and it's a whole carload of stuff. So I'm excited to see what it is. So there's going to be a video releasing soon. Here's TJ's channels, guys. TJ is over 1,000 subs, but he doesn't have the watch hours. So if you guys want to put his playlist on and just play all his videos to give him the watch hours, make sure you guys please do that.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. I have to get on here to get. I'll put it on my computer over there.
Even though he's a Cowboys fan, I still want to help him out.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Sorry about that, guys. Now who am I getting?
The link that's highlighted right now, Jarhead Entrepreneur. Did I say it right, Johnny? Entrepreneur.
Yep. One second.
Getting there.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Entrepreneur. Almost like manure. Think of manure at the end. Entrepreneur.
No, it's definitely not entrepreneur. It's
Entrepreneur.
Maybe in Mexico it's entrepreneur. in the States it's entrepreneur.
I'll see you later.
All right.
I thought you were going to show us more stuff, Gav. You can show us.
Oh, you want more stuff? What would you like?
I want more stuff. Show us some silver. What is your biggest silver piece? Got it thinking. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited.
Do I even want to ask how much you sold that 15 and 10 ounce for?
800.
800. What are you shaking your head for, Jay?
And how'd you know I did the 15 and 15 and 10?
I have my ways.
Wait, Kay, you haven't nuked the moon pies yet? You gotta nuke the moon pies.
All of a
To
sudden,
nuke or not to nuke? That is the question.
Here.
Ooh.
Wow.
Almost put
that's
Jay
big,
Roof.
too.
That is a big coin. What is that coin? Is that real? It's not a real coin, right? That's just.
It's a half a pound of fine silver. $9.99.
Wow. How much is that worth?
I don't know, James. How much is it worth?
300.
300?
300, something like that. How much? 8 ounces? About 300.
Yeah, 8 ounce.
300-400.
This one I think is 5.
Because it's like that. It's a pour. It's a special thing. Maybe about 5, 6, 5.
Ooh.
5. 4 or 5.
No.
400,
Nice.
500.
And where'd you get? Oh, those are very pretty. Where'd you get those from?
Nothing. Yeah.
An auction.
Mm.
And that's a retail price.
Let's see.
I haven't even checked the price of silver lately. Kevin, what is price right now? I don't think I can get it from here. Hey Siri.
What's
Wait, it's Kevin there?
Yeah, Kevin just came in.
Oh, I thought Kevin was like with James right now.
No.
Yeah, I can't get it.
James, I thought you were talking to Kevin like he's like
something really cool for you to see.
TJ said that the silver is over $25 an ounce.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can get. I have small hands, so it doesn't do anything. I can't get this.
Yeah. What is that? That does look cool though.
It's this Oz.
Nice anchor. Sorry.
What is that?
Oz?
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's silver?
Yes, and it is handmade. Here's like the, what's his name? The
lion.
Tin Man.
Tin Man. Yeah.
And that.
There's Dory. Yep.
That's and the castle's in the middle.
That is super cool.
Okay. Here is the castle on I can't think of that stone.
Amethyst.
Amethyst, yeah.
Yeah, I know something. Nice.
Yeah, so it's 25.74 right now.
And then I got some new ones.
Ooh. I've had those before. I bought those at yard sales for $1 a piece. Was that a good buy?
Uh-huh.
I bought like 5 of them for $5. Yep, yeah. It was like it had like dragons and like warriors and stuff on them on top of the amethyst thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not silver, right? The dragon's just like metal, right?
No, they're just metals.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are not silver.
Yeah,
But I might take them off and get silver poured.
Oh, yeah. They're cool. Yeah. Is that James guy on the wall behind you? Is that the James that's in the show right now? Or is that a different James?
Yeah.
That's the same James?
Yeah, that's make these for everybody that comes on my show and that.
You know.
Oh, I know James. I just want to make sure you know.
Yeah, you know.
There you go.
Oh, that's a Jefferson. Why is that so important to be framed like that?
I'll wait for you to figure it out.
It looks like it's like a misprint or something, or like it had some kind of ink issues when it was printed. Is that true? No. I don't know.
I can't tell what it is, Kathy.
It has some kind of like marks on the front. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait, that's not a mark. That's a bull. And then
I can't tell what it is.
And it's a city on the other side. I don't know. That's supposed to mean.
It's the numbers and that you're looking at, and it's been I don't know what it's called, but it has a different picture and that on it.
So it's
worth. I showed you these, didn't I? Oh.
The last time you came up, you just showed us art, or you showed me art, and then you wanted to buy my butterflies, and I told you they weren't for sale.
Yeah, some people have morals and won't sell me things.
James, I have some butterflies for sale. You want to buy some butterflies from me, James?
I already have some. In my pocket.
Look, James. Look at these pretty butterflies. Don't you want to buy them, James? To add them to your collection.
25.
I have butterflies in my pocket right here.
James gonna reach out. He actually has some real.
Here's something I have laying around.
Oh wow! It's on the currency. That's cool. It's
cellophane. You can see through it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
That's cellophane. Oops. You don't want to see my ugly fingers. Sorry. But yeah, it's the cellophane pieces.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they Red said if that gets put in the dryer and that it crinkles up and you can't use it. There you go.
$2.50. I'm glad you did not sell that one.
I'm not going to sell this. I told you I had to get rid of the 15 ounce. I had to get rid of it.
I see. No, you get an RC call when you need your moon pie. Okay. Johnny said you're getting there. Well, I don't know what that's a reference to, but that was also like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, the bills are they're pretty cool. Here's a 200 peso bill. And the back is pretty cool. Bird scene flying.
Oh, yeah.
That is cool.
It's way cooler than our money, man. Our money here is lame.
Yes.
We just put a guy's face on it and a building in the back, and that's it. Everybody else is way more creative.
A bit bigger than the smaller ones.
That's so cool. Picky Nicky's jealous of your silver.
Oh, 50.
Yes.
50.
I'll bid 75.
Wait, now what you're bidding on?
That case of silver coins.
No,
$50 off at 75.
it's the butterflies.
She's talking about the butterflies.
Oh yeah. 50 pesos.
Yeah.
50
I think you're
pesos?
selling that for $50. I said, shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
James. Silver just over 25 an ounce. Okay.
Yeah, 25.74. So meltdown on that 5 ounce would be about $205, $210. But because it's a pour like that, retail value would be about
Sarcastic, but a couple of 100-ounce angle hard silver bars. I don't know what that is, but that sounds
Engelhard. It's the mint. But yeah, those are that's what you should be getting into right now. Silver.
Nikki loves snacks. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. I want to let Wendy know she brought it to my attention. I thought it was there. My Filmora affiliate link wasn't in my link tree, and it's there now.
Okay, there you go.
Anything else you'd like to see? Just name it. I have it.
You said name it and you have it.
I most likely have it.
GoPro.
Huh?
A GoPro.
Oh,
GoPro.
okay.
We're gonna play. We're gonna play a scavenger
I
hunt.
was thinking about doing tours around the neighborhood. Someone had asked about it, and
Put it.
there's a lot of potholes, so I have to use both hands for the wheelchair, and I don't know how to use a GoPro or my phone for a third hand. So I need to get a GoPro.
Hey, Jules, you asked
As
about.
soon as I find it, send me an address and I'll send it to you. It's here in this room. You know how I am.
Do you have any Pokemon?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's why I care.
You want a Pokemon silver?
You have a silver Pokemon?
Yeah.
What? Did not expect to hear that. Jules is asking, does Jennifer resell? Jennifer has a jewelry channel, Jules, and if you want to be a huge help, she also needs watch hours. So if you want to go and watch her stuff, it'll be really helpful because Jen is super helpful to everybody in the community.
And all watch hours are
needed
milkshake for her as well.
Butterfly.
Buy her a milkshake too.
Yes, buy her a milkshake.
That's right.
Jennifer's asking, who's the dude on the money, James?
Different. Let's see, 200.
And then Jules is asking if they are treating you good there, James, or are they overpricing you?
Oh, very good. The people here are so friendly.
There you
go.
Whoa,
That is cool. How much is that? How much is that way?
I don't know. I buy things.
You want to trade that for this?
Sure.
I don't even know if that's a good trade for me or not, but I don't have any silver in my collection, so that would be something to have.
Sure.
The 200s, you have different 200s. You have that 200 and that 200.
Do you know who the people in them are, though?
Well, you got that one or this one.
Yeah, I can see it, but do you know who they are?
Miguel Hidalgo y Castilla de Jose Maria Morales y Pavon. Heroes de la Independencia de Mexico. They're war heroes of the independence of Mexico.
Okay.
Well, we can send up Pokemon cards too that are closed up.
You have Pokemon cards?
She said, "Make her big." She wants to see you to see it.
And I butchered that.
Just one.
Spanish.
Just one pack.
Because let me see what that.
What does it say in the top?
I can't even read that. What does it say?
Gold.
I don't know. Stour.
Are you sure that's Pokemon? That doesn't look like Pokemon. It looks like something else.
What does it say on there as far as what type of cards?
Crash Bandicoot.
It looks
Kajun's gonna make me put glasses on and everything.
How dare we? How dare we?
Oh, these are it's Pokemon. It's right up here.
Okay.
Oh, I see it.
Then what is at the bottom?
It's in it's in another language.
Oh,
that's the Japanese one.
It doesn't look. No, that doesn't look like Japanese. It looks like
Yeah.
more Korean than anything, but it could be Japanese.
Yeah, that's Japanese.
Let me see. Here we go.
Yeah, that's how they sell them in Japan.
Japanese cars are worth money, Kathy.
Yeah, so
You
don't
can have
open
them.
them.
Here, you want these?
Put them in the package with the silver when we trade.
Okay.
Christian was asking, yesterday I took my laundry to Lavanderia, where they take and wash your clothes by the pound.
Right.
And they take them, weigh it in a basket before. So it's going to cost me, I was going to tell you, I pick it up today at 130, and it was 45 pesos.
Which is
$2.13. And that's for, I gave him 7 shirts, a couple of towels, 3 pairs of shorts, a couple pair of underwear, and some hand towels.
Guys, here's Jennifer Hayes' milkshake link, guys. If you want to support the best mod in the game.
And buy her a milkshake. Kevin asked me, what is the channel schedule for today and tomorrow? Today at 3 o'clock, I do have the Hala Dollar Money in Motion challenge at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow morning is the morning show at usual time at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Nice, Sarcastic. Sarcastic won a storage unit.
Yeah, so he's going to put up a video pretty soon, too.
James yesterday said they would charge you 10 cents a pound to wash clothes. They weigh them wet or after drying?
That's right. No,
They weigh it after it's washed and folded?
Yeah, they weighed them dirty. And then they said, okay, it'll be 45 pesos, pick it up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. That's what you do when you first bring it in.
She says Cappy has a box of
That's what
Blue
they
Pies,
did in
the liter of Pepsi on standby. That is awesome.
Yeah, but for about
Oh, wait a minute. I got my nuts, too.
Oh.
And I got candy over here.
Good morning.
Definitely a dragon eye on that pack.
And all you creative contenters.
Emily Conway is in the channel.
Chuck.
Good morning, Emily. Emily's coming on my live show at 5 on Saturday. I'm super
Oh,
excited.
cool.
I'm
can't
going
wait
to
to see
go.
that one.
Come play bingo tonight.
I'm going to try. I need to start staying up a little later here and there to watch late shows.
What
Yeah,
time
you
is
gotta
your bingo?
You never know what I might be given, Johnny.
She goes hers every
Tonight-
Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
8
And
p.m.
tonight
Eastern.
is special night.
Thursday
Okay.
night. I'll be
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I'll
Love
have to
you
take a
all.
nap this afternoon if I can.
Thanks for
you
stopping
all
by,
for-
Kathy.
Yeah, don't forget my butterflies.
Okay. We'll talk after. I'll get your address. Well, where are you located, by the way?
Kath,
What
if you
part?
want, I'll just give them your address.
Are you
Yeah,
northeast?
You can give them my address.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Love you. Bye, Helen.
You
Bye,
got your
Kathy.
address? Oh, she's going.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yes,
I'm looking
it
forward to
is.
that.
I just skipped a bunch of people.
Yeah, you do.
Johnny, what's this kind of okay? She already said it. Johnny is quiet today. It's
Well, I'm
okay.
listening to everybody in the chat. That's what happens
Hey.
when you're a co-host on another channel.
Hey, Chuck, it's all good. Johnny doesn't have to be talking the whole time.
Yeah, you know, Paul, you're still on probation. Yeah.
Apparently, according to you and Kevin, I'm on probation for 3 years.
Well, you keep doing the rookie mistakes. Hey, you got to keep me in line.
What was the rookie mistake today? I want to know.
Have the link ahead of time. Yeah. You
No,
tried to
the
figure that out.
the rookie mistake was letting you on the show. That was the rookie mistake.
Yes.
should have kept you in the background.
Good morning, Emily. That's right.
Funny, just to see James like waving, like, "Hey guys." I mean,
Yeah, so I'm trying to add you, but there's a problem. I hit the wrong button. See, there you go.
that was a misclick. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, yeah, baby.
Back up in check. Good morning, Paul, Janet, resellers, and all you creative content creators. Good morning. Good morning.
At 7 p.m. The live that Chuck and Native Pie Trinkets and Doodads do, their show at 7 p.m. Eastern. It is tonight. And it's going to be on Chuck's channel because last week it was on, I believe it's tonight on Chuck's channel.
Yes, it's tonight on Chuck's, and their guest is Art Vandelay.
Oh, damn. I remember when he first started.
Yeah, so it's going to be a fun little time.
I'm still looking forward to that one, yeah.
Yeah. I have to leave to go from a storage unit I just bought. Should have video up. Bro, that is pretty impressive. that you could buy it the same day, film it, and put the video in 24 hours. That's very impressive. Sarcastic. I bought a storage unit 2 weeks ago, and the video is still not released. That's because I didn't go through it all yet.
Well, yeah. Now that I finally got my my laptop, I'm able to do editing and upload videos. So yes, finally put one up yesterday for food porn. This dish that I had yesterday for lunch. Oh man, it was good. So yeah, you gotta watch that.
Emily and Kay, that's right, Jen. What site are you using? Oh, you miss me? Oh, no. I think she's just trying to be nice, Jack. No one actually misses you. Looking forward to your video, Sarcastic. Yes. There's the Beardos link, tonight at 7. Emily, I got to get you on my channel soon. Emily is pretty good at saying yes to everybody, TJ. She said yes to me.
And a great artist, too.
Melissa Cape, good morning. Welcome. Thank you for coming by. Oh, it's on Nate's channel tonight. Okay. Well, there we go.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I thought it was on his last week. I wasn't sure. Okay.
Dan is hilarious. You got that right. Chuck, I have it playing in my ear at baseball practice. Never gets old hearing all of Dan's fears. Very true.
Tell me, how close are you to getting monetized? You should be close here.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have watch hours. I have over 16,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
I'm still hovering around, I think it's like 848, 849, back and forth all the last 2 weeks. I just stopped looking at it.
Do some more cooking shows.
Yeah, well, but I have that on another channel.
But that's not a different channel. Yeah. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's gonna hard to.
I wanted to keep them separate.
Let's see if it works now. What's up, Ivan?
Hey guys.
There we go.
Nice to meet you.
Are you okay with being on solo layout? Is that okay with you? Are you scared of the full screen? Some people are afraid, so I gotta make sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking all sharp and dapper. All right, so introduce everybody to yourself in the chat who doesn't know who you are.
Yeah, because
Hold on, guys. I'm getting some feedback. How do I fix?
Check your mic.
Make sure the YouTube is muted or closed. The actual YouTube link.
Yes, if you're hearing an echo, it'll be the YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. What
Yeah,
was
we
the
don't hear
question?
it, though. Yeah.
Just introduce yourself to the chat. People who don't know who you are, your channel, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
sure. So my name's Ivan. My channel's Sick Magna. So it's down there in the corner. I just started doing eBay, Amazon, all the online retail stuff. Started experimenting with it last year in around January timeframe. I had another business, which if I could talk about that if you guys care. But COVID happened. I kind of hit the pause on all this reselling stuff. I was just experimenting with it at that time. Came back to in September of last year, started to re-experiment and test some hypotheses, if you will, I had around whether or not it would work. Did that for about 2 months. And then I got on YouTube and I said, let me see what everybody else is doing. I just started typing in eBay resellers. I found a lot of like the Reezy resells and I forget some of the other guys, but I really, I kind of plugged into Chris Lynn, who does Daily Refinement. I don't know if you guys know him. But he's kind of my style, very disciplined, very data-based. And I said, look, if this guy can do it, I think I can do it. Mm-hmm. So I told my wife middle of November, I said, I'm all in. Let's make this happen. So I put some capital behind it. And I decided I'm going to build a business around this entire concept here. So I'm still evolving and experimenting and learning a lot. I have, to be honest, most of the time I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But that's why I'm here. That's why I get on YouTube. That's why I reach out to people. But that's why I also experiment a lot and try to learn. So there's more there, but that's kind of the short version of how I started. But yeah, I can talk about other things if you want.
How do you first of all, Johnny had a question. You said the quarter, right?
I'm sorry.
Johnny, quarter, is that New Orleans?
No, I think he meant like the quarter of like selling, right? Like Q1, Q2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would say he's almost from Nebraska.
No,
I'm not from Nebraska.
You guys want to guess where he's from? Let's do a guess again.
Yeah.
Why do you think Nebraska?
In Nebraska.
North Midwest, yeah.
No, he's not North Midwest.
Like
So who can guess where I'm from and who can guess where I live now?
James, the accent is Ukrainian, by the way. That's the accent you're trying to figure out. It's not.
Do
it's
I have
not
an
like,
accent?
According to
when you hear people talk about Nebraska, they're almost like, yeah.
according to James, it's a Nebraskan accent. So-
No, never been there.
Or North Midwest, yes.
Ivan, you want to tell us where do you source from and where do you sell, or is that like a top secret?
No, it's not. I mean, it's not really top secret. But so I researched a lot around the whole kind of I think what I see a lot of you guys are kind of, I'll call it like the thrifting sourcing, like Goodwill, estate sales, garage sales. I think somebody else, I saw a comment, they're doing a storage unit. So I kind of explore that concept. And I think I love it because you guys get these like treasure hunting kind of experience where you find something that it's gold and then you flip it for a huge return. The issue I have with that, it's not scalable, because if say you find a pair of sneakers that sell, you got for $1 at a garage sale, they sell for $150 on eBay. You're not going to find that same pair very often. So I needed something that I can replenish on a regular basis. And so I researched all this like FBA, China sourcing stuff. And I'm like, listen, that stuff is so saturated. I don't know enough yet to go down that road. So I said, let's not go there. Let's go something I understand. So I started looking into liquidation auctions, really trying to target customer retail returns, overstock, all that stuff. So I use bstock.com. And in January of last year, just started to explore, right, what's out there. Because a lot of those marketplaces provide data. So here's a manifest. Here's what's on this load. And so I went to what I know. I know consumer electronics very well. I know that anytime I tell somebody who's been doing this for a while, they're like, consumer electronics, it's almost like, because I'm realizing why now, because electronics break. And you got to have a good system in place to be able to manage that. But that's where I jumped first, because I have an affinity for that. And I'm kind of evolving my product categorization now, because it's also incredibly expensive. But that's where I source, and I really look for kind of retailer A/B customer returns. And I put a lot of metrics behind how I source. So that way, what I'm buying, I know I can hit certain profit margin metrics in return.
And then, so you buy them from that auction site, and then you resell it on eBay, Amazon, or both?
So I started.
Someone's ringing the doorbell.
Okay.
I started on eBay, because that's kind of where everybody, I guess, goes. And I asked my wife that question too. I was like, hey, eBay's been around for a while. Am I a little late to the game? So and I actually realized, no, there's a lot of people out there who have kind of market share, but they're kind of stale. So I kind of try to bring a fresh perspective on that front. And eBay works. There's a customer base there that works for me, but Amazon is the moneymaker, because people on Amazon, they pay full price. They never ask questions. They never complain. It's pretty straightforward. But Amazon's very restricted on what you can sell. Yeah. But the cool thing is as I'm gaining traction on Amazon, I actually have an account manager that reached out to me last week, starting to build a relationship on how do I get access to more brands. So like, for instance, Sony, I can't sell Sony. I can't do JBL. I can't do Bose. I can't do Netgear. I can't do Linksys. So there's a lot of brands that I can't resell. Yeah. So like if I can do it on Amazon, I do it on Amazon. If I can't do it on Amazon, then I'll default to eBay. And right now on the back end, I'm trying to build up my website, because I don't like paying fees to eBay. So website, all I have is transaction fees. So that's the best platform, but I don't have an audience there yet. So I'm trying to build that up in the long run.
Now, with Amazon, do you do FBA or FBM or?
No, I hold all my inventory.
So it's all FBM.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Well, it's
fulfilled by merchant.
So it's kind of like eBay, but you send it to the customer directly. Now, does that hurt your sales, you think, or no?
Nah, I don't think people care on Amazon.
Yeah, because I was thinking like getting into FBA, but when you see how much fees that Amazon takes from you per the FBA order, it's just not worth it. Like even though I get my stuff for dirt cheap, I still don't want to pay Amazon 60% of my sale. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there's this kind of I talk about it in some of my videos. There's this process from sourcing to inventory control to listing to sales fulfillment to customer service to all that stuff. And for me, because I'm new to this business, I I want to control as much as I can right now before I start outsourcing. There's a lot of, so I've learned like 3PL, third party logistic providers that can house my inventory, that can do fulfillment for me. But I want to do it. I want to put my hands on items and on boxes first, because even just the world of how many different types of ways you can package an item, right? It's incredibly simple, but there's so much complexity in how you can do that. So I want to learn it first, and then before I start considering, do I outsource this? Go FBA or go to other folks. So, yeah. Plus, I like keeping my money. So.
No, that's how. So like, as long as you have the space for it, I feel like FBM is a good way to go. But like people who don't have space, don't have like a storage unit, then I can understand why FBA is good too.
Yeah.
And then people who do RA and then get stuff in huge bulk quantities and they just want to move right away, FBA also makes sense. But then you make like $3 per item instead of making like 20 per item. So yeah. So everybody has their way of doing it. That's the beautiful part about reselling, is that everybody has a different journey, and everybody is somewhat successful from what I've been seeing.
Yeah, you trade up margin for volume, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's kind of the balance that each of us need to strike. Right now, because I'm small, I want margin, but as I scale, I want volume. Right. I can't handle the volume right now, so I need to build for it.
Yeah. So you've been doing it since November.
Oh, that
James,
looks good.
Why you gotta do that to us, James? Man, I haven't had breakfast yet.
This is my breakfast right here.
That's had that pastor with some kind of like a horseradish sauce and a guacamole sauce.
Oh my goodness, James.
That's good.
That's breakfast.
Guys, Anthony has a question, John. Maybe you can answer it to him. It says, do you know any resellers that have a content creator to get it started in the resale community? Pretty much dedicated business license, separate credit card, any of those videos of how to get a business license, how to do a separate credit card. I have not seen
people
one.
Come to mind immediately. That's Paul Antonelli did one, and also Landshark Picker.
Ooh, yeah, Craig would be a good one for that for sure.
He does a lot of those type of videos.
Paul, and Craig, if you guys are still in the chat, make sure you put the link in, or Jen, if you can find it. Make sure you put a link in that for that as well. All right, what we got? Anybody have any questions for Ivan while he's here? If you guys anything you know about him. It's pretty much saying everyone's saying that you're from Mother Russia. That's what everyone's saying, Ivan.
I'm insulted.
Yeah, I know, right? Welcome to my world.
That's like if you're Italian, somebody calling you a Mexican, because it basically is the same thing.
Where are you in the States, though, Ivan?
I'm in North Carolina right now.
So not Nebraska.
What part?
Charlotte.
What part of North Carolina? Charlotte. Okay.
Charlotte. Yeah.
The Queen City.
Yeah, I used to live in Fayetteville for a few years.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I had my other business in Rhode Island for 4 years, and thank God we sold it in September. I hate New England. I grew up in Charlotte. I lived in New England for 4 years running my other business, and now I'm back home.
Jennifer says she was away. She couldn't hear what you asked. We were talking about the channels who may have some information. Landshark Picker, if you can get his link.
And or pointing out about how starting a business.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think he has. In fact, Paul's going to be doing a live Friday tomorrow in reference to how to buy wholesale with your tax ID.
Okay, so Peddling Profits is wondering, how is your competition with Race to the Bottom? Are you more of a high volume or lower ROI seller?
So I'm not racing to the bottom. I'm racing to the top. I'm here to swipe everyone away. So like, just so I mean, I want to be very transparent. I'm looking to build a million M.
I was like, whoa, billion.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Multi-million-dollar business, and so I have a ton of corporate experience coming from banking, and I also ran another small business that when we sold was at a run rate of about 1.2 million in revenue. And I will tell you that what I do now compared to get to 1.2 million in revenue in my other business, this is a hell of a lot easier. Yes. So I like and what quicker. I like about it is I'm sorry,
and quicker too.
Well, it's if you have a good operating framework, it's very scalable. And the other thing too, like I understand, like I've if you guys saw my video with Bartek, the death pile video, was he's a my wife's husband. Sorry, man, I cannot think. I'm my wife's husband.
That's a good one.
Oh man, I need some coffee. No, so whatever. He's a relative, and like the thrifting concept, it's a side hustle, right? I'm not looking for a side hustle. I'm looking for a full-time, fully committed business. So I'm putting capital behind this, and I'm going to scale the hell out of it. So I have 2 employees, and right now the focus is on margin, because that's going to replenish my capital. But then I'm going to push volume when I'm at scale.
And how long you been doing this?
Officially started in November.
Adam says, whatever works, no judgment. He can be your wife's husband if you want.
Yeah, nowadays, you know what? I'm my husband's husband nowadays. Whatever you guys want.
What part of banking industry were you in? Were you?
So I was, a lot of the work I did was kind of operations management. So you know, I was just basically helping to scale organizations. A lot of project management consulting. So.
As you see, representing alternative life.
Man.
That's one thing about the live shows in the morning. You got to watch what you say and how you say things. It can fly.
you can't edit anything here, man. So whatever you say.
We do have a lot of sophomores here. Sophomoric humor.
Yeah.
So you said Bartek does pretty much what we do, right?
From what I've heard you guys speak, so he's really good at sourcing from like thrifting, you know, thrift stores and all that, and he has a great eye for it. He's got tons of antiques, but and he makes it, again, the return is fantastic, but like he's selling everything from fishing reels to vinyl records to VCR players.
Yep.
Like there's no focus there, and I think it's inhibiting his ability to grow. But he's a fantastic guy and he works really hard, but he's trying to build it as a side source of income, right? He wants to supplement what he does for his day job. I don't want that. I have a day job right now. I actually do work full time for a corporation right now, and my goal. That's why if you guys have seen some of my videos, that's why my goal by end of year is $500,000, because at that point I'll be able to resign and do this full time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, is that $1 million sales or $1 million profit?
$500,000 in sales by the end of the year.
Okay. $500,000 profit is a really good income.
No, yeah, we'll get there. You got to give me some time. I'll build it.
That's right. I was talking to actually Bobby, the cap guy, yesterday because I was on his show and we talked after show. He told me he made $98,000 in profit from eBay last year. Profit.
Wow.
From so that's and he just does the yard sales and the estate sales. So
was that actually Bobby or TJ?
No, it was Bobby. JT was in the background. JT was
I love that last one he did with the dog. How they found the dog.
Oh yeah. So are you on your way there, Ivan? Like if the year ended today, would you be at the goal or no?
No. So Q1, I think I mentioned it in chat last week. I closed out Q1 at 90,000 in revenue, and and April's pretty strong so far. But you know, like, so I'm learning that in order to grow this business, it's a function of inventory. And in order to have inventory, you need space. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4 storage units now. And
wow.
And I just got verbal confirmation on Monday for a warehouse. So I'm moving into a warehouse in May.
Oh wow!
So 2,500 square feet.
Welcome. Warehouse is where it's at.
Yeah, that's where it's at. So that'll allow me to kind of streamline a lot of because like this is the thing about storage units. You guys gotta understand how big of a waste of time it is. So I receive one pallet. Okay. Guy drops it on the ground outside. We pick it up with a pallet jack, take it to the elevator, go upstairs, take it down the hallway, and then in order to fit it in the storage unit, we got to break it down and put all of our items in the storage unit. So multiply that by, I don't know, 10 pallets a week, 20, 30. Like, it's a huge waste of time. And my guy's got to drop everything just to go receive it, right? So whatever they're doing, listing or condition rating items, they now have to drop that to go receive the pallet. So versus a loading dock, we receive it, park it in the corner, and then when it's time to receive loads, we just do that all at once. So just like the breaking in time, it's just such a huge savings for us. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, that's like I was doing, like, because I went straight from my basement to the warehouse because I did not want to deal with all that storage unit headache. So yeah, I went straight to here. It was probably one of the best decisions I made. as far as reselling, because
And how big is your warehouse?
mine now?
Yeah, the one you're in.
It is, well, I have technically two. I have this one and the one next door. So it's 4,000 square feet total. So the one I'm in now is 2,600. The other one is like 1,300. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty much four. And they're almost full. So I might have to hit another one. Yeah, we'll see. It's just like Ivan said, there's a lot of stuff that I could maybe not be focusing on that would not make it full, but I'm still happy with those kind of, because I have a lot of like furniture and appliances that take up a lot of space. But like as soon as I get the buyer for that, it cleans up a lot of space, and I get $200 straight cash, because that's why I like to deal with furniture and appliances, because I just go meet the person, he gives me cash in hand. There's no taxes, no fees, nothing I have to worry about. But it does take a lot of. What? Somebody watching here? Someone's gonna snitch on me. Johnny better not snitch. This guy's like, oh no, not me.
Exactly.
So the pallets that come to your storage, that's all of that over that website that you buy from. Would you say high bidder? Not high bidder. B stock. Mm-hmm. So is B stock kind of like a liquidation website, or
so they're a marketplace facilitator. So they represent basically, think of a retailer, they probably represent them. So there's over 50 different retailers on there. And I just kind of, comb through the different auctions and kind of learned what I like, what I don't like. And they do anything from, a couple $100 a pallet to $200,000 for a truckload of computers, so whatever you guys want to deal with, it's there. They do there's a lot of apparel on there. There's a lot of, jewelry, electronics. Again,
what's your how much stuff that you have to throw away? What's your waste, and what do you deal with the waste?
I would say less than 5% is salvage.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It depends on what you source, right? So it's all a function of the condition rating by the retailer. So some retailers will say it's grade A, but it comes in salvage. Some retailers will say it's mixed condition, but it comes in brand new. So you kind of have to every now and then just kind of gamble a little bit and see what happens. Mm-hmm. And then you learn about the retailer. So I've learned what I like, who I like, and who I don't like. But I would say what I'm doing right now for mixed condition, I will get less than 5% salvage, and then AB grade will be 2%. But there's even a market for that as well. So that stuff just usually I throw on auction 99 cents, and somebody will buy it and fix it.
The time involved for making that dollar. Yeah,
and do they give you a manifest when you do that?
Yes. Well, so the manifest will state what item is on the load. Mm-hmm. It won't tell you the condition of the item.
Okay.
Some retailers will, but the one that I primarily source from does not.
Do you have any kind of affiliate?
Very serious guy. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the question.
Do you have an affiliate link with that website you deal with?
With B stock.
No. Okay.
No, that's a good question.
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't know.
Some places will give you an affiliate link to where you can share that out and get some kind of benefits for sharing that out. That's
maybe I'll reach out to them and
share your source.
You guys can click it for me.
Yeah.
But again, he's in a different state to where somebody else may get something totally different than he does.
Yeah, absolutely.
And B stock is a I'm a big what?
Deal. Sorry, Paul.
I'm a big deal.
It's a big deal, so everybody hears this. So.
There we go. So, James, it's about time you admitted that I'm a big deal. I was waiting for you to say that. Ivan, so is this like a set price per auction or pallet, or is it actually like a bid? Do you bid on it?
You bid.
You bid. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now is shipping included or no?
It depends on the retailer, but typically they'll have it preloaded. So if you have like a ship to address, when you're bidding, it'll be calculated for you.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it's a function of it'll be a function of what's manifested and palletized, and then the weight.
And is there some type of final fee when you win the auction?
No, it's just so the fee's paid by the retailer. So they're paying B stock to basically liquidate their stock, and then you're You're just paying the shipping and whatever your win price is.
Okay.
People
Adam
are
says that
used
eBay
to
is thinking about eliminating auctions on eBay. Wow.
Yeah, which can be a mistake for them.
Really?
That's what they're known for. So that would be eBay. I don't know, Ivan, if you realize it, they're trying more and more to be like Amazon, and they're not.
Yeah.
So like they have to just understand that they're not Amazon, and then
Yep.
stop. Especially when like people try to buy, you say if you pick this shipping, it's going to get to you in 2 to 3 days, and it's never going to get there in 2 or 3 days. And they're lying to the customer, and then we're the ones that get in trouble for it because they're like, "Hey, it's been 3 days. Where's my item?" I'm like, UPS has it somewhere. Like I like so. eBay needs to understand that they're not Amazon. They got to stick to being eBay and stop trying to be Amazon for sure. Now
Keep it simple.
I'm seeing Amazon trying to be more like eBay.
that,
Seriously.
that is true too. Yeah.
Out of curiosity, do you have a link that anybody can check out the website you're talking about?
The
For
B
B-Stock,
stock,
it's just bstock.com.
yeah, it's the letter B.
Letter B.
B
Bravo,
yeah.
bravostock.com.
Okay, there
Yeah,
you go.
I'm looking at it right now. Actually,
I was just asking in case there's somebody in the chat wants to check.
Oh
it out.
yeah, sure.
Now, so these auctions are they? They're all from all over the world, all over the country. I'm guessing, right? They're different
Yeah,
facilitators.
I mean, there's
all over the, all over the country.
Yep, they're even in Europe. I mean, Walmart, Amazon, Target, Costco, Dell, QVC, Hanes, Ascendant. I'm just thinking of the brands that I could think of. I mean, that's just to name a few. All you guys need, as long as you have a retail or resale certificate in your state, as well as a business license, so a federal EIN number, you can register.
Right.
Yep.
Good morning, Maggie. Hello, and welcome, Dumpster Diving Mo. Hello.
Hey, Mo. He's a new sub of mine. She
Welcome.
They commented on my post yesterday. Thank you for coming.
Oh, cool.
I don't like eBay auctions. They're great. I like to give things away. Yeah, there's pluses and minuses to all of it. So Ivan, if you go on a website, can you like search by zip code or what's closest to you, or how does the?
I used to, but freight isn't that bad, and I work it into the cost of my unit cost, so I account for it. I mean, if you're buying Paul, if you're buying furniture and you're in Philly, if you're buying it from Washington State and it's a truckload, you're paying like $6,000 in freight for that.
Yeah.
But 1 or 2 pallets. Again, if you work it into the cost, I mean, I got something from California last week, 1 pallet, and it was maybe $300-400. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it for clothes because I did it only once so far from those websites for clothes. I bought a box for $300, and it had like 50 items in it, so it's pretty much like a $6 cost of goods on it. And I've sold clothes from there for $100 plus, multiple items from that. So like I figured maybe buy a whole pallet of it, so just a box would probably be pretty good for me.
Yeah,
you have to
you got to. If you have some play
money,
pick a retailer, find a load that's not too overpriced based on your own assessment, and win it, run through the process and test it out. The way I looked at it when I started, I said if I at least break even but learn something, then it's a win for me.
Oh yeah. Sure.
So because there's some retailers I've bought from, and it was just the worst experience I could have ever had in my life. And I learned, it was a couple $100 lesson, but I learned that I'm not going to buy from them anymore. So I move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me ask you this: what is the average length time from when you first start watching the auctions that they go from start to ending, and how long does it usually take you to get that pallet?
So auctions are typically loaded daily for the next day. So usually, unless it's Friday, then they load it for Monday, right? So you have the whole weekend to look over it. But the retailer I watch in just consumer electronics category will have over 100 to 150 auctions a day.
Wow.
And I will monitor probably 100, and then I will bid on maybe 70, and I'll win maybe 3 or 4. And then you have to pay within 48 hours. You do that via wire transfer. And then depending on where it is in the country and how good or bad the warehouse manager is, you can expect to receive it within 1 to 3 weeks of payment. Mm-hmm. Of course, Christmas time is going to be a lot worse, but right now I'm seeing about a 1 to 2 week turnaround time.
Oh, okay.
You package your clothes and follow back for a cute thank you card. The only thing right about you is I have the thank you card. That's the only accurate thing about it. I don't have any cute floral bags, no. But like clothes is good for me because like I have Vita who works for me, and she does all she does is list clothes for me. So so it's really simple for me. I just get the box and give it to her.
Highlight
she does all
Adam's
the listings.
comment, please.
Pro tip: stay away from Walmart returns. They'll take almost everything.
Yes.
That's very true.
I've
watched
yet to
a
touch
video for
Walmart.
somebody in the UK where they did one of those Walmart pallets, and within them opening up their container, the quote was supposed to be a PS 4 or 5, the newest one, some Wii games and stuff like that. But when they went to open the box, it was a return, but inside the box was bricks. Inside the box with the weight, and that's what they had. There was nothing they can do about it, and they bought it.
So yeah, sorry to break it to you guys, but I think that's the industry we're in. Like, I bought an AirPod load, and I had maybe 300 units, and of those 300, 150 were pros and 150 were second gen AirPods. Of the pros, I think 6 were fakes. So if you guys ever have a question on how to find a fake, I'm an expert on AirPod fakes now. But again, the retailer, they don't check, right? They're like, oh yeah, it looks fine. And they accept it, refund the money, and then an idiot like me buys it. So this is kind of this is just the industry we're in, unfortunately. Yeah. I've bought loads with Oculus Rifts, PS4s, iPads, and they somehow magically walk off by purchase time and when I get it.
Oh, wow.
A lot of those videos too like that.
Yeah, but B stock has been pretty good. I think if you document the process of receiving and if you dispute it with them, they're pretty good at compensating you for it. I've had good experiences working with them.
But Paul, that's why if you do go and decide to do a pallet, you don't want to put 50% of your profits into doing this.
Obviously,
you just want to take that risk.
Yeah, I did it as like a tester as well. And out of that clothes, probably like 10% of it was junk as well. Even though they advertised it as new with tags, it was new with tags, but it was stained and completely destroyed and bleached and all that stuff. So like that's just pretty much like I think Ivan knows us. Like you can probably put that into your like calculations. Like 5-10% of this might be junk. Let me calculate it into my auction price so that I can be prepared for it.
All that he called, it was a good percentage. So yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But the thing about it is you're taking a chance when you're doing that, especially when there's not pictures of what you're buying. So you're definitely taking a chance, especially when it's a sealed type pallet that you're only going to be bidding on what you think might be in there. So you got to be ready to take that loss because there's going to be a loss.
Hey, what's up, Chief Finds Gold Mines?
Good morning. Hello.
Morning, kids.
We have had scam returns. One I hope karma is real. Well, it happens to us eBayers, so it happens to other people. And eBay was just like shocking. Doesn't side. I had somebody who bought Vans from me and returned me Skechers, and eBay still sided with the buyer, saying
with the pictures showing that what they sent you compared to what you sold.
Yeah, they said we can't speculate what happened. You could have switched the stuff in the box and like resealed it. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah. So returns are a pain.
Parts. This guy he bought a auto part from me, and then it's wrong one. He returned it. He returned his old one that he changed out.
Yeah.
And they gave him back the money before I could even upload the pictures of the return. I said, "Wait a minute."
Oh wow!
So, and that's when I said, "Nope, I'm done. Bye, eBay."
That's crazy.
All right. You guys have any more questions for Ivan while he's here?
Well, I have to say, comment on Nikki's comment. She said that eBay has never sided with us. I have to say, so far, I've had 3 problems that I did send in through eBay. I did it through the eBay. If I couldn't get them on the phone, I went through the eBay for Business on Facebook. And I have to say, I am lucky, I guess, that they have sided with me on all 3 occasions. So, again, it could be one day
they used to be really good. They used to listen. Before, they used to really listen to the whole thing. But
yeah, because I used to say, in those 3, I did send the pictures. This is what it was. This is what they sent me, and they cleared it. And I did.
But again, you just have to take that into consideration for your overall business plan and your cost of goods sold. So
yeah. Have you seen pallet prices go up with what's happening around the world? More people sourcing online.
Yes, hell yes. There's too much cash in the system right now, so I see a lot of. And that's why I'm starting to explore other options other than consumer electronics because everybody wants to find AirPods or iPads and then sell them. So listen, when you go on these websites, they have a extended retail value. So it takes all the items, multiply by the quantity, multiply by their retail value. Okay, guys, retail value, not what we sell it for. Okay, so that you need to understand that. So we'll say a pair of AirPods sell for $139.99 retail. If I buy them, they're either going to be new, open box, used, or salvage. Okay, majority of it's going to be used or open box.
Yeah.
Those will sell, I will say, pre-stimulus checks. I was averaging maybe $75 to $90 a unit. I'm selling them almost a full price for used condition. Okay, either people just don't want to go to the store, or they're just stupid, or both. But so that's, I mean, what's interesting for me, we're seeing real world inflation, like firsthand, because those retail prices, or sorry, my sales prices translate to the sourcing value now. So now a load that I used to pay, we'll say a $10,000 value, retail value, I would pay $4,000 for it, is now selling for $8,000.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, how the hell are people making money on this? Because I know I wouldn't if I won it at 8,000, but people are. So I think eventually it's got to wash out somehow, or either that, or people are just it's a transfer of wealth. They're going to throw all their money away so somebody else can make money on it. So I am seeing that a lot, especially in consumer electronics. But I think there's a lot of other product categories that are ignored, and so I'm looking in the next few months.
And what
I've been preaching this for the last month or two. Hyperinflation is coming, and you're seeing it.
I'm seeing it firsthand. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, what I've seen lately too in a lot of the different videos is a lot of people aren't getting out to shop. They rather just shop from home and have it shipped to them, whether it's food, hard goods, or whatever. And that's what people are doing now. They're just ordering it online and having it shipped to their home.
Yeah.
Well, I see the same inflation with storage units too. So like the prices I was buying storage units for last year is 10x, 15x what they sell for now. It's just, you got to be smarter, or I think there's a lot of new buyers out there who don't know what they're doing, and they think, oh, every single storage auction is going to have gold in it, or money, or amazing things, and they don't think there's so much trash in it. And so they bid up and they bid up and they bid up, and like I see units go for $800, $900 that are worth maybe $100 at the most.
Yeah.
And so I'm just hoping that it's new buyers who buy it, lose money, and then they don't want to come back and buy it again. That's
you can buy their storage unit after they run out of money.
Well, a lot of times what happens is like when they go to buy it and then they understand, oh, I have to do all this. They never claim it, and then that same storage unit goes up for 50% less as like a manager special. But it's pretty much buying spacing the wrench. Sorry, Johnny, I'm really bad at this wrenching stuff.
I'm just, while the conversation is going on, instead of interrupting, I'm just typing it in the chat.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Buying space. There you go. Add mod. So, do you win any auctions this week, Ivan, or no?
No, I stopped sourcing for now. So I average around 200 to 300 units a month is what I typically have. I say average. I've been doing it for like 3 months. In March, I bought nothing because I had to take a pause. Kind of had to sort out some of my operations. But in April, I'm all in again. So I think I have either received recently or on order over 1,700 units. This is everything from speakers to sound systems to Bluetooth headsets to Bluetooth speakers to AirPods to Wi-Fi routers. Excuse me. So I'm looking to accelerate some sales growth, but I think I'm good for now. I have way too much crap right now. So now I have my guys. Well, I have my guys working through it. So I've got 2 guys on staff who are kind of running through the listing and shipping fulfillment components. And then I'm kind of focusing on my day job a little bit right now, and then spending time with you guys.
So out of the stuff that you have, what % of it is listed?
Right now,
we're all guilty here. Okay, so don't feel
words, how big is the debt? How big is the debt pile?
I kind of cheat because, for instance, I have these pair of headphones I'm wearing right now. So these are Sony 1000 MXBs. So they're 300 retail. I sell them for roughly 180 on eBay. And the cool thing is I receive them, my guy checks them, and we update the inventory. So there's no new listing. We go from 0 to 24 in 5 seconds.
Okay.
And then so I have a lot of inventory that I replenish, but I also have new stuff that it's kind of like on the lower quantity side, just like the random items. Those are the things that I'm starting to kind of accumulate that I need to just get rid of.
Mm.
No,
No,
I
if
mean,
you just
missed this earlier. You on Amazon, you're FBA or merchant fulfilled.
FBM, he said.
Merchant, all merchant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Merchant
I
fulfilled,
like to
okay.
have the control. I like to have the control of my process right now. I think when I get at scale, I may reconsider, but right now I'm happy controlling it.
That's
Well,
what I do.
if you have the space available, yes, I think you
No,
check
Yeah.
it both out,
no,
see what the
no.
cost difference is, because the storage cost really nickel and dime you.
So, Ivan, when you just fulfill the quantity up, does that listing get a boost from eBay, or do you not see anything?
So
from it?
here's what I learned is I used to have, say, 5 AirPods, and they would sell out, listing is ended, right? So
Yes.
when I go when I get more, I just relist, right? And then it has to go through all the algorithms of getting
Yes.
out there again. Now I learned there's an option, I forget where it is, it's like embedded in like 30 different, layers of eBay website, where you can leave the listing active when your quantity is set at 0. So what's fantastic about this is people can start to watch the item. So like when I got some AirPods in stock, AirPod Pros, I updated the quantity and I had 60 people ready for it. So they sold out within 5 minutes. So it doesn't happen like
That's
that for
awesome.
it doesn't happen like that for every item. I mean, we're talking about AirPod Pros are pretty hot, but like some other items I have, out of stock option. Thank you, Dana. That it helps keep the listing active, and I continue to catch interest.
See, I didn't know they had that option, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
me neither.
I hear that.
Yeah, it's like it's buried in like it's so deep somewhere in their website on like a random like clock and time settings, and it's like, oh, by the way, if you want to keep items active when out of stock.
James, are you in Mexico? Yes, he is. He lives there now.
Yeah, I'm keeping myself mute because it's all the sounds of nature and interrupting with
appreciate it.
too noisy or not.
Yeah, but yeah, the first day you did that, everybody thought it was a green screen.
Like, nope, he actually
This is
moved.
Mexico.
He actually moved. Here's James' channel, guys, if you want to follow his adventures in Mexico for sure. Now, Ivan, do you do any promoted listings to get your name out there
Yes.
on eBay, or no?
I do.
Is there a
Like, you
percentage?
change that on a regular basis, or you keep it all the time at the same percentage?
If for some of my restock items that I typically replenish, I keep it at whatever. So they'll give you a recommendation like 3, 5, 7%. I do whatever it is plus 0.1%. So I want to be just a little bit higher than what they recommend. But I factor like this is what I don't get about eBay. Okay, I have an item, and it says send offers to people, right?
Right.
Okay, I want to do that, but sending an offer means I'm going to sell it for less than I want to sell it for. So let me just update my price, make it higher, and then I'll just send an offer to what I want to sell it for, and then people buy it. Like it just like I don't get it. Same thing with promoted listings. Like listings I promote, I just increase the rate because it means it gets more eyeballs on it. So statistically speaking, you're going to get more people who buy it at that price. Versus my non-promoted listings, I'm willing to sell for less because I'm not promoting it, right? So it's stupid. It's just math for me, and yeah.
Well, that same math goes in pretty much everybody's head when they go to eBay.
Yeah. So it kind of washes out, right?
I've seen situations where I had items for like $15 and people wouldn't buy it. I would switch it to 20, send an offer at 15, and people would buy it. So it's like, it's just some kind of mindset. They think they're getting a deal when they're actually not. Same thing with USA and Black Friday. People don't realize that a lot of those items get pumped months before, and then they go on sale on Black Friday. People think they're having a huge deal. That item was the same price in July as it is on Black Friday. People don't realize that.
Right. And that's the difference in the customer demographics of eBay versus Amazon. eBay customers are the people looking for deals. Your Amazon customers, they don't give a crap. They want it on their doorstep yesterday. So, like I have some receivers that I list above retail. Can you guys hear me in the microphone? Above retail on Amazon, and they sell all the time within 24 hours. And I'm like, okay. Works for me, but on eBay, I'd sell it at half of retail. It's stupid, but it's the different customer demographics.
Yeah, I know somebody else who always says that they buy wholesale, but a lot of that pricing is like over the retail price already, but then they sell it on Amazon for crazy money.
Yeah, if you know the items that can do that, then absolutely. And I would say that's an exception to the rule for me. majority of my stuff sells below retail.
Right.
And that's where dropshippers come in, because they know they can sell it for above retail on Amazon, and they will buy it for you for half retail on eBay and ship it right to them.
Yeah.
Now, Ivan, can people with Prime still buy your stuff even though it's FBM?
I don't know. I don't know that I don't know the answer to that question yet. I'm still learning about Amazon a lot.
When somebody goes to look for an item, they have Prime only, or you can see all of them.
Yeah,
and it has a list of all the forms.
Yeah, because I heard from people that if you want to do Prime, you have to do FBA, because then they guarantee that they will get to that person because it's in their warehouse. So I don't know. Maybe you have like a Prime radius around your area. Maybe that would work too. But I don't know.
I don't know the answer to that question yet. But I do know that I do get buy box option, which is basically, if you guys are familiar or not, it means that if you type in Apple AirPods and you land on the listing, if you hit buy now, you're buying straight from me. So what they do is they have an algorithm that rotates merchants through that, and so now I'm eligible for that. I forget what the qualifications were, but I have eligibility for that now. And then the shipping stuff, I don't think I do Prime yet, but I don't know enough at this point to be able to answer that question.
Yeah, Chris says there's a seller fulfilled Prime option. So there you go.
Cool.
So, yeah, I figured if you can get on the Prime market, then your sales. I thought
I heard somebody say that they do that already. So yeah. I wasn't sure.
So
I got to take off. So everybody have a great day. So
James,
take care, James.
Have a good day.
You coming on.
All right, see you guys
later.
So I don't know I have a question for you all on your opinion on free shipping, because I started that route like, hey, I want to be top rated. I want to have these little ribbons next to my listings and all that cute stuff, because I thought it would lead to more sales. So I got the status, I got the ribbons, and nothing changed. So I said, screw that. I'm charging people for shipping because I'm tired of sending 50-pound speakers to Puerto Rico and losing $100 in shipping. So what I do now is, if the average sales price of an item is $100, I'll sell it for $89.99, but then I'll charge calculated shipping. So that the variable cost of shipping is eliminated, right? I'm compensated one for one, or in some cases a little bit more than that. Sometimes a little bit less. But I do that on Amazon too, and people still buy from me. Like, I used to think like free shipping was like a deal breaker, but I think at this day and age, and that may change if the economy gets worse, but I think this day and age, people just don't give a crap. They want they just want the item. They see the purchase or the sales price. They don't really give a crap about tax and shipping. It's kind of baked in.
I think it also depends on what you're selling too. For electronics, can be different than for clothes or shoes or whatever.
Sure, absolutely.
I do anything that is first class. I do free shipping on, but there's like I said, there's no such thing as free shipping. I count the shipping when I do. So like if I sell a T-shirt for $15, I will add $5 to the shipping. I will sell it for $20 with free shipping.
Yeah, and probably the cost for you doesn't change whether it goes to Washington or Hawaii. It's probably fairly.
It's first class. It's gonna be $5 or less for me. That's what I do it. And then for anything that's over, I do standard. I don't do calculated, because sometimes eBay charges the customer crazy calculated shipping prices when it shouldn't be like that. And then if anything, I will still refund them, but then it will prevent those customers from buying from me because they say, oh, the shipping is so expensive. So usually if like I'm selling like a VCR or something, I do like $20, $25 for standard shipping.
Yeah.
So that way, even though it goes to California, I'm still covered. If it goes to Florida, I pay less. So that's what I do for the big items. I just do the standard, whatever, $20 for a big item. If it's shoes, I do a standard like $8 shipping, $9 shipping for all of that. That's the way I do, but that's not. I don't know if that's successful or not. I would have to probably play with the numbers to see if that's the best way to do it. Right.
Well, for me, when I first started, I did everything from trying free shipping to free shipping under 15 ounces. And so I do have the top rated seller plus status, but I also do calculated shipping, and I do still have some items that are free shipping, but not many. And like for yesterday, I think it was, I had a notification that I needed 68 items to be changed to keep the top rated seller plus. And the only thing that was asking for is 1 day shipping, because that's all I had offering on it. That I don't know how that happened on those listings.
Yeah.
But I always I have everything in my store 1 day handling time.
Yeah.
And so I changed it, and it still kept me in that status. So I do calculated shipping. especially on the heavier things that I have, because I'm not paying for no one's shipping. Now, the only thing I don't understand is global shipping, the international shipping now, because lately I find that it's $21, $25, and that's it. It's a flat rate no matter where I'm sending it to, and I don't understand why that's changed.
Oh, do you not send it to Kentucky anymore? It doesn't. I thought it just
Yeah,
still
it went
goes
to Kentucky. Yeah.
Okay. Yes,
The label will say international, but it goes to Kentucky or it may go to New York. It depends on where they send it to. Yeah.
Yeah, on international shipping, it's weird. I'm starting to get a lot more volume on international. I think maybe it's a result of managed payments now. But I used to also ship to one center. I guess it was the Kentucky one, but now I'm shipping direct to the receiving address, which is strange. I kind of don't like it when I get like Abdul something from Pakistan wants to buy some AirPods from me. I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. I'll sell it to somebody else who's got feedback. But I've shipped stuff to like Israel, to Brazil, to New Zealand, believe it or not. But it's such a small percent of my volume.
I saw there was a new option now. When I click on Sell International, there's GSP, and then there's eBay International shipping. So I think if they click on eBay International, you actually ship it to the person. If they click on GSP, you ship it to the thing. Because
what does GSP stand for?
Global shipping broker. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you do GSP, then that item goes to Kentucky or to New York, and then they repackage the item and then they ship it to. Which I had situations, and other people have the same situation where I would put something in a box. When it gets to the GSP in Kentucky, they take it out of the box, put it in a poly, and they ship it to wherever in a poly.
In my opinion, is they're saving that difference in shipping because they're charging us the full price.
And then I get a complaint from the customer. I said, "Hey, why did you ship this like toy in a pile?" I'm like, "I did not. Like I put that in the box." So like, but if it goes to GSP, you're pretty much more covered because if it's something wrong, then eBay has to eat that cost, not you, because they're the ones that repackage it.
Right.
Exactly.
And now there's also you can do the whole through pirate ship. You can ship internationally through pirate ship, and you can just charge what you ship them. And that's I heard that's
it's not going to be guaranteed if something happens.
Yeah, that's the cheapest option to the buyer,
directly to the buyer. Yeah,
but like I say, there's no safety net with that because
I'd rather still go to global shipping though.
Yeah, so like I like to do GSP or eBay just so I'm covered. That's what I do. It's more expensive to the buyer, but like I say, if the buyer, like you said, the buyer wants the product, they're going to pay it, and they're going to pay the shipping to get to them. So that's the
I like how Horizon Picks stated. The topic on is like cats and dogs. I agree. I think for me, the only thing I would advise, as long as you're making money, right, just make sure your metrics are there, and it's do it what works best for you. That's all I would say.
It's like I used to do free shipping to almost anything, and then I got burned because somebody bought a VCR for me from Guam, which I thought like Guam, you still I'll send it to Kentucky and whatever I pay, $10 to get the VCR to Kentucky. No, I have to actually send it to Guam, and it costs me because it's part of the USA, so it doesn't go through GSP, and I don't know where Guam is, but it's pretty far away. It's
kind of far. Yeah.
It's like by the Philippines, right? Something like in that area.
Well, Horizon Picks does it well. You need to know your numbers and you need to know your business.
Yeah. So it cost me like $60 to ship it to Guam, and I sold the VCR for $52 or something like that. So I was like, I am not doing that ever again. So,
the best thing about it, if you make mistakes like that and you learn from it, you won't do it again. So that's one of the things you have to do is make sure you learn from it and don't make that same mistake twice.
If I was scummy, I could have just canceled the order and said I don't have it, but I don't want to be that kind of guy. So,
but then you don't want to have that ding against your account either.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm just gonna ship it and lose whatever the money in the VCR.
But one thing I have to say though, on the global shipping, sometimes the price is exactly what they pay. As long as I don't have to put anything in my pocket to pay that shipping, I'm fine.
Our pirate ship. This maybe one successful. Yeah. But I've heard in some of your videos, Ivan, you've been testing it, and you said you've been having actually more success with offering shipping than doing free shipping, right? So that's
Yeah.
pretty much goes against what people believe now. So
It's counterintuitive, guys. I'm an Amazon shopper, and it's counterintuitive because I always go for free shipping, whatever. But like, people on my volume has gone up and my margins improved because I'm not paying $80 to ship a toothpick to an APO address. You know,
Right.
I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's working as of right now.
ask him in 3 months, he might be going back to free shipping, right?
Yeah. Who knows?
Exactly. All right, guys, have any more questions for Ivan while he's here? So he's a busy man, guys, sacrificing his time right now.
No. You're all busy, I'm sure. No, this is cool. I'm really like, one of the things that is helpful is getting involved in the community, because I mentioned it in the beginning. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm willing to try. I'm willing to screw up and learn. But at the end of the day, I want to make money, and I think there's so many ways to do this. I love retail. Like I'm building a business, and if I can help you guys along the way, and if you guys can help me along the way, I mean, it's a win-win, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
good about the morning show and all the chats that we do. You never know who's going to need a question about something. And
Exactly.
You definitely want to check it out and help out everybody else in the community.
Yeah.
It's good to know that you're not alone too. There's a lot of people like Janet knows about this when she's going through all her mom stuff from her house. She thought she was by herself in this whole journey, but then when she discovered that other people like her out there, it helps.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And it's every little thing that helps somebody. You never know what it's going to take.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Thanks,
You don't know
Nikki.
what kind of day they're having either.
Hey guys, if you guys like Ivan, like what he brings, here's his link right here. Make sure you guys give him a sub.
I just added it to my watch list.
There you go. Ivan, do you have a certain schedule when you're going to be releasing videos, or is it just whenever it comes up, it comes up?
I did. I used to do weekly revenue updates on Friday evenings, and then I just got really busy. And but I did a video a day or two ago because thankfully you guys, you know, when I was in the chat, started reaching out and commenting. I'm like, man, I got people I gotta represent here, you know.
I gotta please some peeps.
Yeah, no, it's good. The accountability is important. And so I have a goal, and I'm very driven to get to that goal. But you know, with all due respect, being on YouTube doesn't help accomplish my sales goal. But I think it helps build motivation for me, and it also helps keep me accountable for getting off my butt and getting to work. So I appreciate it, and I have so many stories, guys. I even yesterday I could talk for hours about what happened yesterday, but
Ooh, wow.
it's crazy.
You guys are. I just refreshed it. You got 6 subs in one refresh. So that's
Awesome.
pretty awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. You're at 51 right now. That's great.
I can't. Where's my camera?
52. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. What were you saying? You said you met somebody yesterday, or something happened yesterday.
No, I have. Oh yeah. No, I've got so many stories, so much crap I deal with. I wish I could just have somebody following me with a camera, but I can't afford. I'm not Gary V. I can't afford like a crew to, people to follow me around all day.
Just put this on yourself and just record the whole day.
Yeah, well, the issue I have with that is, so like the format I do now, it's very similar to like a live stream. I literally set up for a live stream, but then I record it. I don't even edit it. I just upload it because I ain't got time for that. I used to do a lot of video production back in the day, and so I love like being able to tell a good story about what's going on, but it's just so time consuming. So unfortunately, I go with the raw format. Because if I film myself on a GoPro, I guarantee you that video is going to stay in that GoPro for another year.
At least you know yourself, man. That's important.
Yeah. I'm honest about my limitations.
Yeah. I'm the same way with Paul's company. You just showed. I'm the same way.
So pretty much calculate shipping. It helps the profit margin and sales and pro listings not come out for shipping. Yeah, that's true. And also when you do markdown sales, that doesn't come up from the price either, because you do the markdown sale for the actual item, not for the shipping included.
Right.
If you have something for $99 for shipping and maybe 14 plus 5 shipping, you find a promo listing for listings higher. Yep, exactly. Someone to follow would be great. No camera mount fails. Yeah, Johnny, you probably have some stories too. Some people follow you around, Jen, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Holly, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Here, this is Ivan. How do you? I still can't figure out the stupid pointing thing. There he is. He's right there. Ivan's a smart man. If you want to follow him, Holly, his link is somewhere. Jen posted it earlier. Right
I
here.
don't know. I'd say I'm more crazy than smart.
Yes. Tomato.
Guys, I could talk about my other business, guys. I was in hell for 4 years. I ran a commercial sanitization company, so I literally scrubbed toilets for 4 years. I had a staff of about 12 people. It's a service-based company based in Rhode Island. It was difficult. It was difficult employing general labor, low-income people who are not motivated to do anything.
Yeah.
And it was difficult to deal with customers who would argue and complain about a $20 weekly service. We serviced over 300 customers on a regular basis. It was, I would work in the office all day and then go in the field and do night jobs for about 4 years straight.
Wow.
And so now my skin is pretty tough because I've been in hell for a while. But like this is something out for what it's worth, guys. Like there's so much opportunity in online retail. Everyone's got their own like unique, cool slant. I'm hoping to build my own, and I hope I can be part of a community along the way. So thank you.
So is it easier to ship AirPods than scrubbing toilets? What would you say is more enjoyable?
Yes, it's a lot easier until you get that one troll guy. I actually have a guy he's trolling me on eBay. I can't. I don't even know what to do. So quick story. So he bought like a just block him. No, what he bought. What's that?
You can block him if you need to.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's done. But he bought a speaker for me, like a $30 little Bluetooth piece of junk, and then he messaged me almost every day, like, "Where is it? Where's my item? Why isn't it here yet?" I'm like, "Bro, here's the USPS tracking. It's coming. It's been shipped. It's on its way. It's coming in a few days. Like this is the estimated delivery. I can't do anything at this point. But I'm sharing with you guys my heart. But I'm professional and all that bullcrap. And then it arrives. He's like, "No, I'm sorry, I didn't arrive." He's like, "Well, what model is it? Is it this model or that model?" I'm like, "Well, the model's in the description."
Yeah.
And so he got it yesterday. He messaged me. He's like, "Hey, it's not working." I said, "That's fine. You're more than welcome to return, and I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened, but sure, send it back." He said, "Oh," and he responds, "Oh, actually, let me charge the battery, see if it works."
Oh, my
okay. So he charged the battery. That was last night, and he messages me this morning. He said, "Hey, I turned it on and I synced it to my Bluetooth, and you have like the model number in your Bluetooth devices." Yeah. He's like, "It's not the same thing as the listing, so it's you lied to me." And I'm like, "Listen, man, this is my thoughts, not what I wrote." And he gave me neutral feedback. So I don't know if you guys want to check on my store, Sick Magna, and look at my feedback. And he gave me neutral feedback. I responded what I think was kind of semi counter troll, but also professional. But I said, "Listen, man, I communicated with you every step along the way. I was here to help you. You asked me what the device name was after I already shipped it, so there's no way to check it. And I'm still here to help if you want to return it." But like, I don't get it. Like some people just have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I see. So you said not as described. I asked what it said would be paired with 5 phones. It's boom 2. It's not even the description said. And neutral is better than negative. Wow. You left him an essay.
Yeah, because I got pissed off.
What is it now? 400 or 500 characters you can leave now?
Oh, I filled 500. So.
You filled all 500. Wow, you did one of those, Ivan. That's great. Yeah, you didn't mess around. So right here, Jana asked. No, what was she asked? How did you find Ivan, Phlipper? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Do you ever meet in person, Ivan?
You know Alex from Ohio, right? Under Shuk.
Yeah, that's my best friend. Yeah. So
really?
Yeah, me and Alex are best.
He's my best friend. He's not your best friend.
He's my best friend.
Hold on. Do I have to call him right now? Do I have to give him a call?
You want me to call?
No. Let's see whose call he picks up. How about that?
Okay, hold on.
No, he's on speed dial for me. So.
Already in.
You reached Alex. You missed me.
I already went to voicemail. Hold on.
You reached Alex.
Mine's going straight to voicemail. It's not fair. He's probably like, why do people call me right now?
On our Facebook?
I'm gonna win this one, just so you know.
We'll see. he might not answer either, to be honest. If I-
Somebody in the background watching the show and says, I'm not going to answer either one of you.
I got voicemail too, so
Yeah.
we'll call it a tie. All right.
Yeah, okay. He hates both of us. Let's just go with that.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Yeah, well, I hate him. I forget him. He's not my best friend anymore.
So Alex from Ohio. So we somehow connected through Facebook. I don't know, through whatever Ukrainian whatever.
Yeah,
But
I
Alex, our
heard
friend-
you on his podcast before, right? You were one of his first guests on his podcast.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I remember
that's-
recording something. But
I remember.
it was a while ago. But Alex from Ohio, guys, he did a liquidation warehouse type of business in Kentucky for about a year, and I think two of his other friends, Oscar and Mario, are still running it. So they basically they do what I do at scale. So rather than buy 1 or 2 pallets, they buy a full truckload of, I'll call it general merchandise. So there's all your Walmart crap that nobody wanted. And then they don't do eBay. They use their own website because they're marketing to the local community. So people will bid and then they'll pick it up locally. So in Charlotte, there's another company here called Vista Auctions, also run by Ukrainians. And then in Cleveland, I don't know the Cleveland guys. You might know them.
It's also called Olay in Cleveland.
Olay, okay.
Same name, yeah.
So I visited Alex when he was doing it back in the day, and I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of interesting. I don't like how they're doing it, but I think I can carve off what I like about it and replicate it myself. And that's kind of what planted the seed for me to do this about a year or two ago. But I guess that's how we know each other. Although I don't think I've ever actually met you.
No, we've been Facebook friends for a while, and then I think how probably Ivan found out about this is probably because I've been posting
Yeah, you posted on Facebook last week, and I said, "Hey, that's cool. I didn't know you did this, so I showed up, and here I am."
There we go. So the power of Facebook, people.
And then we had that conversation too.
It's the same as various pricing. Remember, factory cost of shipping supplies. Yep, that's very true, Adam. People make too much communication is always a problem. You got that right. We just refund the money, easier to deal with them. Well, it's like if you left neutral, that's really good because neutral has zero influence on your like feedback side. So that's probably the best thing you could have done.
I want positive.
Sounds like he wanted it for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Misha was Paul's best friend. Misha actually asked me this yesterday because I called her my best reselling friend. She's like, who's your actual real best friend? I told her Alex. Come at me. We should all call Alex now. Yeah.
Let's go. I'll send the number.
Yeah. Put the number in there.
He's probably still sleeping knowing Alex.
Yeah. Put the number in the chat. He'd be like, why am I getting missed calls from 1 million people?
He's a cool guy. It would be cool to have Alex on here one day.
I'm pretty sure he was Ivan's best friend before Ivan doxed him.
It's okay. He'll never know what I
true, dude. My group call anyone? Yeah, ever get into it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but yeah. That's how I I went to visit him a couple of times when he was in Lex, and I saw the warehouse and stuff. Yeah, so that was what they were doing was huge. They would have like a semi every single week, bring in pallets of stuff.
Well, what there's so like the opportunity there is so like a B stock is a marketplace facilitator. So they make money off of me using them as a platform. But the real opportunity is you establish a relationship with a local warehouse manager of a retailer. You just, once you get to know them, you got to figure out how to do that. And then you just get them to send you truckloads, at a much lower negotiated rate. And that's kind of the way to do it. But you have to be able to handle that volume because Walmart can send literally, if, depending on where you are, like they have a huge distribution center here in Pageland, South Carolina. They could send me 20 trucks a day, but I can't handle that because they want to get rid of it, right? They want to get rid of the stock. They don't want to hold it in their warehouse. Yeah, but I don't want that much volume either. Yeah,
it's also hard to get it in because everybody that knows the person that doesn't want to give you their contact info because they already have the in with them. Then also when you get in, because I got in with one of the Amazon people, and they only want to do business with you if you can do volume. Like if they can send you a truck every single week, they want you. And if you want a truck once every 6 months, they don't really care about
Yeah.
your business at all. So
Exactly. So you have to have that skill. Like, and Amazon's the same way as a merchant. So like, I haven't done this research, but I have a friend here in Charlotte who owns a retail store and he does consumer electronics, and he also sells stuff on Amazon. He said that just to be considered for eligibility on Amazon to sell anything Apple, okay, you have to do at least 2 million in inventory turnover a month, just to be considered.
Wow.
Because you got to think about it, Apple's representing their brand through Amazon, so they don't want some peasant like me on there shipping some dusted off AirPods to their customers, right?
Yeah.
So they want a legitimate organization that's got some processes in place. And I will say, not all these large scale organizations do have processes in place, but they have the volume to back up what they're doing.
Right.
They actually got a question from what you just said. So when you get this pallet of AirPods, do you test every single one, or do you have somebody that does it for you?
Yeah, I used to. I clean out a lot of earwax, but now I got somebody cleaning out.
Oh my
for me.
goodness. Yeah, whatever you pay them, it's not enough, man.
we have a process in place for how we visually inspect and rate, and then we clean and sanitize, and then we test functionality. Yeah.
Okay, so mainly it's just the eyeball test that you do. Then if you have something that's a question mark, you put it to the side, and then you do like an actual test on it, or
yeah. Well, when you've seen enough of them, you can tell the difference between, hey, someone bought this, they ripped off the plastic at home, and they opened it, they said, you know what, I don't want it, and they returned it. That's very easy to identify once you've gone through hundreds of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get like some of them, they're like, there's no case, there's no USB cord, the charging case is all scuffed up. You open it, there's like earwax and dirt and crap in there. So you know it's been used for like 3 years, and then they returned it. So that's kind of the visual inspection. And then you have that middle ground where I call it like used A, where it's clear that it's been used. Like the charging case may have some minor cosmetic scuffs on it, and the ear pods may show some clear indication of use. And those will kind of hit that middle ground.
Roy's trying to get hired, but he's in Allentown. He might be kind of hard. Might be a bit long commute for you, Roy.
Okay, I'll take any earwax cleaners. Also, when I hired my first guy because I wanted to test his resolve to work for me. That's the first task I gave him. I said, "Here's some AirPods. I need you to clear out all this earwax." And he sat there and he did it. I'm like, "Okay, this guy's a keeper." This guy's a keeper. Now I'm building him up as kind of my right hand and running my operation.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's 18 years old and he's so hungry to learn.
Is he Slavic or no?
He's Moldovan. Yeah, he's a really cool guy.
No offense to Americans, but I think Slavics have that more resolve than most Americans do. I've learned that from my moving company. Like anytime I hired a millennial that was born in the States, it doesn't like. Even if it's a Slavic person and he's born in the States, he already lost that resolve that a lot of the people who are born in Ukraine and Moldova and stuff have. So, is Alex Ivan's wife's other husband?
Let me think about it. He's my
Alex wife's other husband.
I'd have to ask her. She might be able to clarify that.
So there you go. You already got that reputation for you, Ivan. No one's gonna let you live that one down. Bartek is cool. my wife's husband. There you go. Yeah. So pretty much. So you have like you said, you have 2 people that work for you, right? So one of them is like the inspector, one of them is the lister, or do they just both do different tasks?
So I have one guy. I'm kind of building him up as I'm thinking about moving to this warehouse. I'm thinking of an operations manager, so somebody to help me run receiving, inventory management, condition rating, and listings. And then so he kind of will help manage those processes. And then I will have probably individual people hired for each of those functional areas. So I will have a person dedicated to listing, a person dedicated to condition rating, a person. I'm thinking of I need like a salvage department. It's like a workshop. So like a lot of like electronics, receivers, sound bars, they'll come back damaged, or I should say I buy them and they're damaged. But with a couple of minutes of work and just understanding how the product works, a lot of it's very repairable. But I need somebody who's very technical who can understand how to do those things. Wow. So I'm kind of thinking So I don't think of people. I think of it as functionally. What do I need to do functionally, and how can I hire and train somebody to manage those functions? And that's kind of how I'm approaching it. And then I kind of provide the oversight, start to finish. So as in various functional areas, if there's any need to escalate an issue or somebody doesn't understand how to do something, then I can always intervene and help.
Makes a lot of sense because you'd be saving a lot of money if you can find somebody who can fix the damaged stuff for you. That's a lot of money you can be making back if you can sell it as used instead of damaged, for sure.
Yeah, like a good example of that. So Bartek, coming back to him, he's always looking for stuff on like Facebook Marketplace, and there's a guy like an hour away who had 2 pallets of used receivers, condition unknown, right, for $400. And he's like, hey man, you should check this out and whatever. And I said, look, if I had somebody who knew how to test receivers and to potentially to work there, $400 for 2 pallets of receivers is probably a pretty freaking good return. The issue is I don't have the expertise right now to know how to handle it, so I had to pass on that one. But there's tons of stuff like that out there. You need to have somebody who can help you from a technical perspective.
Well, let me ask you this: if you
Stop, Andrew.
do you ever sell anything that's parts only, if you can't get it fixed?
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I figured. Probably the best thing probably for you would just be make a whole lot of like if you have like 10 broken AirPods, just sell 10 AirPods as
we're evolving how we condition rate. So we have what's called an active and inactive status. So if an item is active in my inventory, it means it's currently listed. It's currently listed and it's ready to be sold and fulfilled. An inactive item can be rated any condition, but it means it's not currently listed because something's wrong with it. So I have a good example. Same pair of headphones that I have right now, brand new in the box, but it's missing a USB charger. So so it's labeled as inactive because I'm not going to sell it as salvage or parts only because everything else is perfectly fine. But I also don't want to sell it used because it's like a $20, $30 markdown. I can find a USB cable, and once we get that, then we'll upgrade the status to active as open box. So there's an opportunity to consolidate salvage items and basically create used or open box condition items. So we're trying to do that where we can. And then otherwise, when I'm left with legitimately if this earpiece is broken off, I will sell that at auction parts only because for some reason people buy them and then they fix them. Wow. I found for AirPods, people will buy broken AirPods because they just want to shove them in the ear so their friends can see that they have them. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's,
Oh my goodness!
That's our youth, these days.
That's that. What was it? Gen Z? I don't know what you call them anymore. But
I call them Generation Zombie.
Generation Zombie. There you go. Generation Tide Pod. So, do you have like a spot in your storage units that's just dedicated to these items that are in this limbo mode? Or so you know where to find them?
Yes and no. It's a very fluid environment because we're constantly selling, we're constantly receiving, and I used to work. I'm in my townhome right now. I used to work in the basement, and I recently relocated my entire office to the storage unit so I could keep an eye on the 2 guys, make sure they're not slacking off. But and plus we're looking to move in a week, so yeah, it's very fluid at this point, but I do need a dedicated space. So a good example of this is, I don't know if you guys can see this. So this is a Ion Pathfinder speaker. Well, let me see if it'll focus.
You can put your hand behind it if you want to.
Don't focus on me. There you go. Yeah. See the end of the description, salvage. Okay.
Yeah.
So I call these Ion Pathfinder speakers. I call them my Latin American speakers. Because only Latin American people buy them. See, Mario, Juan, Michael, Michael. But they will buy salvage because even though I think these speakers are absolute garbage, even if they're new, but they're big and they're loud. And not to stereotype, but I will say historically all my customers have been Latin American. They love these speakers. But what they'll do is they'll come and they'll pick up all my salvage speakers because what they'll do is they ship them to Mexico to family and friends, and then they repair them and use them. So it's a win-win. But I discount those. Actually, I used to discount them fairly heavily, but once I realized this is what they do, I sell these speakers. They're $120 new. I sell them $40 salvage. Facebook Marketplace. I don't ship these because they're way too heavy.
Yeah. Right.
But there's a market for everything. Once you find people, you just double down. You build relationships, And I think the who's the other guy? Corbin, the video game. This guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was on
Yeah.
here. But he was
Corbin.
talking about how like building that relationship with the people who have the products, build those relationships and work those deals out on the side, because
Yeah.
Yep.
that's the best way to do it. Is if you can step away from these marketplaces. Marketplaces, I mean, like eBay, Amazon. You can make that money outside of there. That's the way you guys will make the real big bucks.
As they always think about it, think outside the box.
Yeah,
Yep.
for me, that was with broken furniture or like scratch furniture. In the past, if I would have that, I would just always Goodwill or trash it. But now there's a whole like restoration furniture action that's happening.
Yeah.
I list that as like needs to be restored, and I get so much action on that stuff that I would throw away in the past. I yesterday I sold 2 nightstands for like $60 that are scratched up and used to be restored, and the guy's like, "Yeah, my wife's home, she's bored." She needs a project. So here you go, $60 for you.
Yeah.
I've been watching a channel where they just started a new thing they're going to have where they actually buy furniture that's painted and return it to its original stage of what it was where somebody painted it. And they're spreading that out on their channel as the wife and the daughter's starting to be part of the channel as well.
Yeah, so say
there's a market.
There's a market for like for everything, guys.
Yeah.
That's like you have no clue. That's why like I love storage units, because a lot of stuff like that would be trash. I'm like, oh, I could actually sell that as a restoration piece now. And
Exactly.
like the only thing I can't sell is just pretty much mattresses now.
Yeah.
Everything else, like in the past, I told you, Johnny, like if I sold food processors that were broken, I would have been tossing them. But now I know you can sell those for parts on eBay too. So like there's like insane. Ivan, I think you froze, but you probably know that. I had someone came and cut Ivan's signal.
But yeah, just definitely.
My camera died. Great time hanging with you all. Signal will be back at work. See you next time. All right. Thanks for coming, Ivan.
And don't forget to subscribe to both of us because we do rotate on the morning show every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on the Kajun Roots Resellers channel, and on this one every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, he's a really, really smart, intelligent dude. I think I want to have him on my Live at 5 show in the future.
Right.
Webcam utility. I don't think that's what he wants to show. Can you hear us, Ivan? I don't think he can hear us. I'll see in the background if it goes something else. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate you for coming, Ivan. Yeah. Enjoy the insight. Yeah,
that's a great thing to have too. To have somebody that's not we haven't seen in a while in a chat. All of a sudden, have all this knowledge. Yeah. Yeah,
and like guys, like say he has so much insight and only has 50-something subs, which is pretty much why I want to do my new Live at 5 show, because there's so many awesome channels like that don't have that much people watching them, and they provide so much useful information that's gonna be helpful for all of us. Exactly. So that was awesome that he could come in and hop on up here. Here's his channel, guys, if you want to sub to him. Maybe I was hacked. Not the camera dying. Yeah, probably. Like his videos in the past were pretty much just him doing his weekly rundowns on what he bought, what he sold it for, what his profits were. But I'm hoping in the future he actually does start showing video of the process of him buying it, of him sorting through it, or what it is. Just give us the behind the scenes kind of look aspect of it. It'd be pretty cool to see for sure.
Right.
Some guy with fake AirPods. yeah. Someone with fake AirPods hacked Ivan's system. This is the longest I've seen Paul in the show in the morning. Paul's probably really intrigued by Ivan as a guest. Baby right there. Oh, well, away. Yep. All right, Johnny. Yeah, guess you have anything planned for the day? Do you want to tell
Today
people?
I have the Holla at 3 p.m. Eastern, and of course the morning show tomorrow morning on my channel. And hopefully to have another video put out by tomorrow afternoon. And also work on getting my cooking channel video out as well by tomorrow.
Ivan says he'd love to do behind the scenes videos. You got to promote his EOX guide to camera, man.
And also don't forget this afternoon, we are trying to get the second bracket filled. We filled bracket 1 last Tuesday. And so it can happen. That was the first time it did happen for the Holla. So we are looking at that so we can start the competition.
Yeah, that was crazy to me too, Roy. I would never think of somebody buying fake AirPods just to show off for his friends that he has AirPods. It's like AirPods are even like Gen 1 AirPods, they're like $70 now. Like you can easily buy, you don't have to be buying fake ones. No pods for me. Oh wow, well that's good for you. That's awesome, Bo. No meetings in the morning. That's great. And guys, for me today, just make sure remember I have a premiere coming at 6 p.m. where I do an unboxing and opening of.
That.
Well, I didn't make the thumbnail. I didn't make the thumbnail yet because I was waiting for
Oh, you did?
No, it's just supposed to be just right now. It's just a generic thumbnail because I uploaded the video yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But I was waiting for because I'm doing a custom one with Jen and Angie. And I was waiting for Angie to send me a picture of herself to post on it.
Oh,
so
okay.
as soon as the show's over, I'll make the custom thumbnail and I'll put it up. But yeah, it's an interesting thumbnail. You guys would like it.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, it's just something generic from the video right now. It's nothing like that. That it is. Yep. Thank you, Ivan. You should, Philly. I should do what, Nikki? I'll probably have him on my Saturday show. Yeah, he'll be a fun guest to have for sure.
Chuck says I bought a fake Rolex once.
Just for street cred. Just for street cred. Stop working. There was one comedian. I forgot what it was. I think it might have been Dennis Leary, and his friend bought a fake Rolex, and then the guy's like, "How do you know it's fake?" He's like, "You're wearing a stained T-shirt right next to it." So I could tell just by who you are that Rolex is not real. So that's why I checked this just for street cred. Also, guys, Chuck released a new video yesterday where he went to an auction and he bought a bunch of awesome stuff for like $1. So if you guys haven't seen that video, check if you want to post it in the link. I'll let you do it for now. Yeah. Hi, Paul. Oh, Larry, I didn't see you come in. Hi, Larry.
He was here for a while.
So sorry for not seeing Larry. I apologize. How you doing? Chuck, at least yours kind of worked for sure. And guys, also Roy released a new video 2 days ago. We just Misha told him how to make it. He had it for children's only mode, but we switched it, so now he has for not for children, so you guys can actually comment and do cool stuff to his videos. So yeah, he told me he's coming back on the YouTube grind, so I'm pretty excited. So make sure you guys sub to Roy. Make sure you guys sub to Roy. Oh, Zygon Tiger. So Zygon, do you have 2 channels?
Yes.
He has this one. He has Mark Johnson, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure if he's changing his name.
One's business and one's personal. So when he's at work, he's on one, and on the other, he's on his personal. Yeah.
So no, one's business, one's pleasure, Johnny. Come on. That's what it is. I'm back. Welcome back, Kay. Okay, get ready for the interview when I'm going to grill you like crazy on Saturday. Chuck, yeah, here's Chuck's video.
Yeah, I just saw the thumbnail for that one.
Ooh, post another one today. So Roy's posting a video tonight or today. That's awesome. Okay. Hey, Chuck. All right, so guys, it's coming to that time where I see the numbers are going down. When Ivan was here, we were 40 plus. See, guys, Ivan leaves. You guys all leave. That's cool. No judgment from me. So we're ready to shut it down. Johnny, you want to tell them what's going on with you today? The rest of the week.
Today is Mahala Dollar at 3 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be finishing hopefully today the second bracket. Everyone is eligible to play and be on the bracket this round because we already finished bracket 1. So today will be bracket 2, and we did finish the whole bracket on Tuesday. And once we fill that up, we will start on next week with the actual content of everybody having the contest to see who wins to the next bracket. Definitely check that out, and don't forget to set your reminders for it.
And then tomorrow?
And tomorrow morning, the morning show's on my channel at Kajun Reseller, 9 a.m. Eastern. And that's what we have going on for the last couple of days of this week.
And no auction on Saturday? That was last week, right?
No,
okay.
Every other week.
All right. And then, guys, for me, I have my premiere video tonight at 6 p.m. with stuff I opened from Jen and Angie. Tomorrow, you can catch me on Johnny's morning show. It's going to be on his channel. I have my Rags to Riches premiere tomorrow night. And then Saturday, live at 5, my first official live at 5 show of the new concept. I'm going to have Emily Conway for the first half of the show, and then Kay with Passports and Pizza Pies for the other half.
Okay.
So make sure you guys tune in for all of that. Guys, like always, thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate you guys spending your mornings with us. Johnny, you want to sign us off?
Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a fabulous and blessed day. And until we meet again, later.